All right, guys, here we are. I had a mild failure with my system. We are live now for this Sunday night game, and we are going to have some fun watching CJ Stroud go up against the number one overall pick, James or Caleb Williams. And I'm pretty excited about this game. I think it's going to be pretty freaking awesome. I accidentally opened up my own stream. Oopsie doo. You guys might hear that a little bit. I was just making sure my audio was on point. Had a little issue earlier in the day with my first stream. Got everything fixed now, and we are ready to go. So I'm pretty excited about this game. I would like to see the Bears do something on offense this week. Make this game a little bit more interesting. CJ Stroud has already been playing really, really well. Honestly, though, the Chiefs, realistically, man, they squeaked away with one. If you saw that PI that got them in field goal range, oof, that was one of those where you're just like, Chiefs getting bailed out by the refs, in my opinion. I am a Broncos fan though, so I'm going to be a little bit, off on that one. I'll be a little bit biased. Hold on just 1 second. I got to take a quick phone call before we continue. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back, and we are going to get in on this game and talk about who is going to possibly win. I honestly am thinking the Texans, CJ Stroud, but Caleb Williams might surprise us. I'll be right back. All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Getting ready. Yeah. Yeah, it was probably PI. My thing was, it's just one of those things where it just feels like somehow something always happens to help the Chiefs. Just right in the last minute. They always get a little bit of help. Missed calls don't happen when the Chiefs are trying to win a game. Dude, my fantasy week. Whew. Some of these new guys I got from the trade from some random guy. Oh my goodness. I'm in contention for highest score of the week. The only one who can beat me is Pop. But yeah, Saw you traded me Neighbors who got me almost 30. DK Metcalf almost got me 30. Montgomery got me almost 20. Had some good stuff there, man. I should have put Pearson. He got almost 20 as well. He got 17. Dude, Bengals fans, I mean, you got to be feeling that one. Like, you gotta. Like, that was rough, dude. That was a rough game. They had that in the lock, you know? Oof. Big oof. Let's do this. Oh, no. All right, let's see here. Stream, StreamYard, yada, yada, yada. All right, I'm trying to get stuff all set up. Got the scoreboard working this time, straight from the get, as opposed to earlier on. We had an issue with the scoreboard during the Bucks Lions game where I had to basically make my own custom one. Got it all fixed up, got it ready to go. All right, there we go. And we are good to go. I am all set up. I'm going to have a beer. I've had a few beers. I watched that Broncos game, and my God. It's, Broncos are looking rough, man. Our offense is just bad. And I'm not necessarily blaming Bo Nix. The last interception was Hail Mary kind of situation, whatever. First interception was absolute hot garbage in the back of the end zone. But he did not necessarily play exceptionally well, but I think the play calling was ass. So, in general, it was just Jesus. It was rough. I think, like, and you can't blame a rookie quarterback necessarily for all of it. I feel like there was a lot of just really garbage play calling. Like, you're not putting your rookie quarterback in a position to really succeed with the play calling they're doing. And I'm not going to blame Bo Nix yet. You know, he's a rookie. You can't. You got to be a little bit positive and try and be positive about he's developing. And until I'm really sure that they're calling plays to really give him a chance to win, then we'll go from there. But wow, yeah, no, was not thrilled with how that game went. Yeah, the Broncos offense was near non-existent. That was a rough game to watch. That was like watching back when our best offense was, what was it? When we had like, oh God, I can't even think. back then it was rough, man. You got to think back to what was it when we had Paxton Lynch level offense, and just constant failure, you know. And I don't think that that's going to be the consistency throughout this season. I think right now there are some absolute growing pains, and I think Sean Payton needs to start building the offense around his rookie as opposed to just having what seemed like no game plan offensively. So I don't know. We'll see where that goes. That's the game I just got done watching and yelling at the TV over. Part of the reason I don't usually stream Broncos games is because I probably wouldn't be very much fun. Because I would just be, based on how we're looking, pretty pissed off about 80% of the stream. So I give myself a few minutes to get over it. Come here, watch something where I have no horse in the race, as it would seem, and just go for watching a good game. So we have a team that did really well in week one offensively in the Texans. And then we have a team that did unbelievably well defensively in the Bears. So it's kind of a mix. And I'm not saying that the Bears are incompetent in offense. They do have a rookie. And I think honestly Houston had a pretty decent defense. However, looking at what the Indy put up today against the Pack, dude, maybe Indy is not as good as we thought. So we'll see. But every game is different. The NFL is the NFL. They're all professional teams. You know, you can have a good week, a bad week, and they're all going to be hard on each other. It's what it's going to be. You cannot expect any particular team to just beat the crap out of another. It's not going to, it usually doesn't work out that way. So, and we did see today, Cowboys, they got curb stomped by the Saints. And everyone was like, well, the Saints played the Panthers. They can't be that good. But then they turn around and do basically the same thing against the Cowboys, who everyone thought was going to be strong. They thought like the Cowboys were going to be a great team this year. So, you know, it's early in the season. There's a lot for every team. Things will develop. September football is sloppy football, and we'll see how it goes. So, we are getting close to kickoff here. Should have been kicked off about 7 or 8 minutes ago, but we are still waiting. I had to start and restart my stream. I had one weird little glitch. Like I said, still trying to get this stuff organized. So there's going to be a little short me talking for a second and then realizing, oh, it's not working right. Let's restart it. So here we are. It looks like who is getting the ball first? Is it, I believe, the Houston is getting the ball first? Yes, Houston is getting the ball first. So let me move our ball marker and get it set. There we are. All right, Texans getting the ball first, getting ready to get kicked off. Santos is setting the ball on the tee, and we are about to see the start of this game. Do that. Kickoff is away, right down the middle, and it is going to be returned. Up to the 15, the 20, the 25, stumbles on himself, and then gets tackled about at the 30, 31 yard line. So they're going to start about where it would have been had they done touchback. So CJ Stroud and company are going to start at about the 31 yard line. Returner tripped over his own feet on that. I think they could have gotten maybe 10 more yards had he not done that. But we'll see where this goes. See if this first drive, what kind of fun we get here. So they are actually starting at the 29 based on where he tripped. Maybe he got touched. I'm not aware. But 29 yard line, CJ Stroud under center. Snap, fakes the handoff. Throws it. Oh, tipped. Oh, bounces off the ground before it could be picked. If it was not tipped, that was going to be a completed pass, it looked like. Pretty good pass, but it did get tipped at the line of scrimmage. So we are going to go to 2nd and 10. Yeah, so it got tipped about halfway down its pass strength. Sanborn tips it and was able to disrupt its path enough to where it became an incompletion, nearly a pick. All right, snaps, throws it short. Got about a 4-yard, 5-yard pickup. Jordan is the receiver. Coming up to about 3rd and 6. All right. So 3rd and 6 to go here at the beginning of this opening drive. Stroud is in shotgun. One of the backs moves out. Mixon moves out to wide out spot. Snaps. Holds it for a second. Throws it really quickly right over. And that's going to be Joe Mixon on the catch for a first down, about a 7-yard pickup. Looking to be around The 40. That was a nice little play. Quick pass. Quick and in. Just got to be fast. Bears have a pretty decent defense. They're gonna have to get a run game going at some point, but for now, they're slaying it with CJ, and he looks like he's doing pretty good. Yeah, their offense was hot garbage, but we'll see what that adjustment's going to be. All right, under center, you have Mixon going out to the right. Mixon's in motion. He's going to hand it off in kind of like a jet sweep kind of situation, and he's running up. He's going to get past the first down marker and a few more. Looks like about a 15-yard run. So Mixon is first reception, first down, first run, first down. That was a great run. He dodged a couple guys. There may have been a little bit of what could be considered a hold, but it was pretty light. So if they called that, that would have been almost ticky-tacky at that point. But that was a great run by Mixon, getting about 14, 15 yards. Man in motion, number 2. Cannot see who that is. CJ Stroud under center. 2 men lined up behind him. Snaps the ball, hands it off, and that is going to go nowhere. And that was Akers. Cam Akers. So that run got all of nowhere. Dude, the Bears D is good. I'm impressed by them. I am definitely concerned for their offense, just like I am for the Broncos and some of these other offenses being led by rookies. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if we're gonna see a CJ Stroud come out of this class, but we'll see. All right, Stroud is under center, back behind him. It looks like that was either a false start or an encroachment. I'm gonna go with it was false start. So it is gonna be 2nd and 15. That does no one any favors here. Oh man. I need Tom Grossi's desk where I can set things down because I got nothing right now. We're building the studio. I'm working on it. I know how to build I know how to build things. I just don't have all the space right now. So working on what I can do to make my space more comfortable so I can be more comfortable. First thing first, new chair, gaming chair coming tomorrow. All right, 2nd and 15, shotgun back lined up to his left. It's going to be a pass rusher in his face. It's a 3-yard completion to, I think that was Cam Akers again. So it's going to be 3rd and about 12 or 13. So if I can get a setup like Grossi where I can sit and relax and I have screens for days and oh man, him and Perna have got some real good setups. They have a lot of followers though, and I not as much. But hopefully we'll get there, get some professionalness going on here. This is kind of my temporary digs, as it were. So 3rd and 12 in shotgun, Mixon to his right, snaps, going to pass. Pass rush is getting to him, caught, low pass, but it's going to be short of the first down by about 5 yards. Tremaine Edmonds. Oof. So this looks like it's going to be about 4th and 6. My guess is they will punt it, but we talked about that in one of the first drives for the Lions, and they did a fake punt pass that turned into... Oh, wait. I didn't realize how far they were. They're bringing out Fairbairn. It is a 56-yard field goal attempt. So let's see what they do here. We're going to get our first score of the game on a 56-yarder. Come on, let's see what we get. Right down the middle. What a beautiful kick. My God, that man is good. That was amazing. So Texans on the board on the very first drive of the game. Go ahead and put that back to center and update the scoreboard for us real quick. And we are at 3-0 Texans over the Bears after a pretty decent drive to start out, especially against a Bears defense that is strong as they are. Now let's see what everyone's here for. See if Caleb Williams is going to be that guy. Because it's a little questionable. I'm not going to lie. I have a few questions about if he's the guy. You know, everyone was touting him as this generational talent. Last week, he did next to nothing. I'm not going to fault him for it though. He is a rookie, so we'll see what he can do. Hopefully, this game, I mean, he's going against a good Texans defense. See if he can bring it. See what he can do in this game because that'd be really cool to see him be really great. Also, wouldn't hurt me too much. I pulled a Caleb Williams autograph card last night when I I got into a break of Bowman from 2022. So it was right when he transferred to USC. So I have got to go pick that up. I'm gonna hold on to it for a bit, and if he ends up doing pretty well, maybe I'll grade it and turn around and sell it. But it's one of those things where not trying to necessarily say yes, I'm gonna root for him just specifically because I have a card of his, but it would definitely not hurt the value of said card. So we will see how he does tonight. I am very curious though because he is very. I mean, honestly, he's got some really good skills. He's a very good player. I just need to see it in the NFL. And you can have that in college, and it does not translate. So it's one of those things where we will see where we go with it, see how he does. And, you know, I like to root for rookies. Like to root for good rookie quarterbacks because they're the future of the league. And if you don't have a lot of good quarterbacks in the league, you get boring football. So I want to see some of these rookies really turn it up and start doing something really awesome. It was great to see CJ Stroud break out last year, but of the quarterbacks last year, realistically, you have CJ Stroud, and then you have flashes of Anthony. Sorry, apologies. Anthony Richardson having flashes. But other than those two, I'm not really sure there's a whole lot coming out of last year's class. Yeah, I agree, Juan. I think the Bengals are still going to be in the conversation with that. I'm really hoping to see CJ Stroud take some bigger steps this year and become the guy that everyone thinks he can be. Kick is away. It's about at the goal line. They're going to run it out to the 15, to the 20, to the 23, and he is down. So not even back to the 25-yard line. So what is up, Incredible Cucumber? Are you incredible? I've seen you around. Glad you guys are here. I'm super stoked to be calling a primetime game. It's a lot of fun. Was not originally planning on doing this. Had a good stream this morning. Had a lot of fun. Broncos game really brought me down a little bit, so I figured pick me up would be talking about a game that looks like it should be fun. So here we go. Snap in shotgun. Passes it short left. Gets about 2-ish yards. I think that was Cole Kmet. All right, they're back. Lined up. Camera angle is a little weird. In shotgun, back lined up to his right. Snaps the ball, 2nd and 8. It's going to be a running play, and he is smothered. That is a 5-yard loss. So he's going to be down at the 20. That was. Oh, yeah, dude. For sure. I mean, I understand that absolutely as a Packers fan. I would like to see Caleb Williams do something good solely because I would like to see some rookie in this class do something good. I have not been overwhelmed with confidence. I want to see good quarterbacks in the league. We're at 3rd and 12. Caleb Williams is changing the play at the line, about the 20.5-yard line. 2 backs up, line behind with him. And snap the ball. There is a rush and a completion. Looks like it's going to be a first down. They're saying it's a catch. That is Carter for a first down. DeAndre Carter catching that. I want to see good football. And if you have a bunch of just, you have a bunch of Daniel Joneses in the league, football sucks, man. All right, 1st and 10 from their 35. Passes it short and quick. He breaks a tackle up to about, it's a first down. It's about a 12-yard carry. There we go. Number 11. I actually do not know who number 11 is. The only negative of me watching this one is I don't know a lot about the Bears or their players. So there's going to be times I have no idea who is catching the ball. Who is number 11 for the Bears? Carter. Called him earlier. It's Carter. All right, under center, Caleb Williams, back lined up behind him. Kind of an offset set here. It's going to be a handoff, and they lose about 1.5 yards, 2 yards. So their running game is currently a giant pile of crap. Swift got nowhere, lost yards. So their running game has been, I think, just solely negative as we're going here. So the Bears running game not doing good. It looks like Caleb Williams is realistically holding this drive together as he's going, but he's not getting any help really from almost anyone. D'Amico Ryans is going to be calling a good game. They're calling it 2nd and 10. I feel like that was actually a loss, but they're saying line of scrimmage. So in shotgun, throws it, caught, and snagged down by the leg. That is Swift for about an 8-yard gain. So we're going to be about 3rd and 2. So they are doing a nice, methodical, slow drive. It is not a lot of runs, though. Their running game is looking like a hot pile of garbage. But Caleb Williams making some good short passes, keep this drive alive, see what he can do with it, and move forward. All right, 3rd and 2 in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Have looks like the fullback kind of mid lined up to his left. Snap is out. Fake handoff. Short pass up the middle. Nice catch. About a 15-yard pickup. I believe that was DJ Moore. I don't think Caleb's going to be a bust. I'm not sold on him being some generational talent, but I don't think he's going to be a full-on bust. I think he's going to be more than capable. I'm just not 100% positive if he's going to be the guy where you're looking at like a Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen level talent. So it's going to be one of those where you'll see. 1st and 10 from the 36 of Houston. Handoff to Swift. Swift is going to get about 2. So it's going to come down to 2nd and 8. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. So Houston went pretty quick down, kicked a field goal. The drive is alive. Running game not so strong for the Bears. It looks like Caleb Williams is realistically keeping them in this drive. I mean, seeing some pretty good reads from him. He is 5 for 5 for 55 yards on this drive, and he's playing pretty well. So in shotgun, he's changing up the play real quick. He's got 2 to his right, 1 to his left, and a running back beside him. I just got some delicious food delivered to me. We'll see when I get to eat it. And the rush is up the middle and back barely to the line of scrimmage. So give me just 1 second. Huge sack. Sorry about that. I had a quick interruption there. Massive sack. He was lined up and just, dude, Houston came across and just clobbered him. So that is going to end their drive. Looks like they're going to be doing a field goal attempt here. Let's see here. Doing a couple different things at once, trying not to get completely distracted. So Santos is out for a field goal attempt to tie this game up. And we'll see if he can knock that through. 53-yard attempt. It's not nothing. The kick is up. It is right down the middle and beautiful. And it hits it hit the camera, but it is still through and it is good. All right. So 3 points. And I forgot to move the play marker. I'm going to move it over to the Texans now, just simply because I know I'll probably forget because they're about to get the ball back. So we will go from there. So it is 3-3. Bears Texans trading a couple field goals, some decent drives to start the game. I'm not going to say that it's bad football. I'm not going to say it's good football, but it is some football. And honestly, the offenses are both looking about as you would expect. Start this game. Hold on. Change my scoreboard. Something's wrong with my scoreboard. What is this? What am I looking at here? I apologize for this minor delay. Oh, there it is. That's what it is. All right, that was driving me bonkers. I am anal retentive, and my threes were off-centered a little bit. So here we are. Scoreboard is updated. 3-3. Texans are going to be getting the ball here in the first quarter after they trade long field goals with some pretty decent drives. That, ended the way that they did, which was not exactly how you want to end as an offense, but a pretty respectable drive from both teams, being consistent, getting the ball down the field, getting into some level of scoring position. So far, I think both teams are playing overall pretty well. Adjusting a couple more things. Like I said, I just custom made this scoreboard, so I'm going to be fiddling with it. There will be a new one next week when I have a little bit more time to get into Photoshop and properly design it and make it look a little bit cleaner. But for now, this is what we got. I kind of made it on the fly, and we're gonna roll with it for a week here and see how we can continue on and improve it and make it more fun. Maybe do some. Grassi does a lot of fun stuff with the flag counts and things of that nature. We might do something like that. I'm not 100% positive. We'll get there. But for now, figuring out my stuff as we go. Oh, heck yes, Saw. Let's you finish up your farming, man. And then honestly, come mid-November, I'm having shoulder surgery, so I will be a homebody working from home, doing a lot of computer stuff, and electrical design stuff, as opposed to actual field work. So I will have more time, and I will not be able to use my right arm. So that's going to be slinged up. I have an ball mouse, and I'm learning how to write left-handed because I'm going to be completely toast. For about 2 months with my right arm. So we'll see how that. All right, here we go. Kickoff is away down the right side. Looks like it is going to be returned. Gets it around the 2, up to the 10, up to the 20, 25, 30, 32 to 33. There is a flag down. I'm not sure if that's going to be on the receiving or kicking team. Based on where that flag was thrown, my guess is we're looking at the kicking team, maybe? I'm not really sure. Wait for the call here. See what they're going to say. Holding on the receiving team, so that's going to be coming back a bit. So instead of at the 32, they're going to be around the 20, depending on where that holding landed. So they're going to probably lose somewhere in the vicinity of about 10 yards. All right, so 1st and 10 for the Texans. Let's see how they're going to come out here for their second drive of the game. They are at the 23-yard line. CJ Stroud is in shotgun, back lined up to his right, steps back to pass, throws it over the middle. Nice catch, about a 15-yard pickup. Nico Collins continuing where he left off last week and just catching it and getting some good yards. That was a hard-fought catch. It seemed like he was pretty covered by the defender. Nico Collins is man, that guy he's got some serious skill. Tank Dell, Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs. I mean, these guys, and you got Mixon in the backfield. They really built this team pretty well around CJ Stroud to succeed, which is really cool to see. Right around the 40-yard line, under center is CJ Stroud. 5 for 6 for 40 yards. It's going to be a toss back to Mixon. Mixon gets up to the line of scrimmage, dives forward for about 3. So it's going to be about 2nd and 7. Chugged a little bit too much beer there. Woo! Yeah, let me see what I can do for you. Let me call CJ on the phone real quick, and see. Last time we started talking about Diggs, before he started doing stuff, all of a sudden he had a touchdown and a bunch of yards. So, yeah, call it into existence. It might happen. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 in shotgun. Steps back to pass it. Guy's in his face. It is tipped, and it just flutters around. My God, that could have been picked if anyone was really paying attention. It went straight up in the air, and there was a legit chance that if anyone was actually looking on the defensive line, one of those big guys could have just snagged it out of the air and at least fallen on top of it for an interception. But no one really saw where it went, and Sweat tipped it straight up in the air. CJ Stroud was lucky to get rid of that ball. So, dude, I swear to God, if the Vikings or Bears win the division in the North, I'm going to be just astounded. 3rd and 7 in shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Steps back to pass. Throws it to the right side. That is going to be short of the line to gain. Nico Collins again. Looks like he's going to be about a half a yard or so short of that first down. Nico Collins getting a lot of action here early. I wonder in this situation, right around midfield, if they go for it. You know, they got maybe a half a yard. Maybe. I think they're going to go for it. Honestly, if I was the coach, not like I would be a very good one, I'd be going for it. If you guys watch any of my videos of the NCAA football thing, man, I'm going for it on 4th and 3 all the time and just trying to get the ball down the field because punting's boring. So here we go. Snaps, throws it short, and it is caught by the tight end, and that was about a 15 to 20 yard pickup by Stover. That was a great play call because he is not the normal tight end that you would be throwing the ball to. So I'm wondering if they thought he was out there as a run blocker. He got wide open on the outside and just no. Yeah, instead of running it, they just get him outside and get that big first down the field. Houston Texans coming up with some big plays, looking really strong early on. I mean, that first drive may have died out, but they were looking strong that whole time to begin. It was an 18-yard gain from Stover, who is not the guy that you're usually seeing catch the ball for them as far as tight ends are concerned. Under center, hands it off, fakes it, 2 and run around the outside. Over 10-yard, 15, almost a 16, 17-yard gain is Tank Dell running the end around. So he faked it over to Mixon, hands it off to Dell running around the backside, and Dell brings it up about 16, 17 yards for another first down. Houston Texans are just rolling right now. So they are down to around the 14-yard line. So they are in the red zone. All right, from the 14, 1st and 10. Under center is Stroud. Hands it off to Mixon. Mixon's going to get about 2. That is going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. 3-3 is our score. End of the first quarter. There is a flag to end the quarter. Why wouldn't there be? All right, what do we got for this flag, guys? I didn't see anything. It's probably holding because it was a run, but you never know. I have seen defensive holding on a run, and I still don't understand how the hell that happens. Looks like it's going to be on the Texans, though, based on how they were talking to the Bears. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the Texans. Nico Collins. I'm not sure what he did. Stevenson pointed it in his face, pointed almost in his eyeball, and Nico Collins responds. So it wasn't the guy who started the beef, it was the guy who finished the beef. So Nico Collins gets almost poked in the eye, responds, and they give him the penalty. Honestly, that's a little bit of BS. I feel like that should have been on both of them. There's no way that they missed him almost getting poked in the eye. Not like I'm sticking up for that kind of situation. You don't want to be the guy to respond. But at the same point, he was absolutely like there was instigation. And I mean, maybe that's what he was trying to go for, but Bears definitely got away with one there, and Nico Collins gets flagged. So we're going into quarter two here, tied game at 3-3. I did not get to see what it was. I believe it was a 15-yard penalty after the play, so it's going to be second and very long, would be my guess, as we start this second quarter out. Yeah, the last thing I want to see is one, like I was saying earlier, is the Vikings or Bears winning the division. It sucks. Honestly, if Jordan Love didn't get injured, like they did win today, but if Jordan Love didn't get injured, I think the Packers have a much higher probability. It's good that he's not out for that long. He's not on IR. They think he could come back before the 4-week short-term IR is there. But you got it's 3 weeks. You have weeks of play without your starting quarterback. So you cannot always count on the other team having an offense that is just fully inept as it was today that the Packers were playing against. So maybe the Packers will get through it. Maybe get if they can get 2 wins, and he's gone for 3 weeks, he gets 2 wins. That is a win in my book. But pardon me, that's a big if. So it's really just Packers got it. They got to get wins without Love, and if they can get some wins, then they have a legit chance of taking that division. But if they start dropping stuff and Love doesn't come back strong or he's not quite ready and they keep dropping some, we'll see. I mean, you could see the Vikings with how they've been playing take the lead for now. And we'll see with Justin Jefferson and his injury how soon he'll be back. As far as the Bears are concerned, we're about to see what's going to happen tonight when they go up against a team that they cannot just win on defense alone. I don't think their defense can save them against the Texans fully in this situation. I think they're going to need to have some offensive production in order to beat the Texans. So I don't think the Bears are going to be able to get away with what they got away with last week, where it was basically just defense bringing them back into that game. And it's going to be kind of a toss-up. So we'll see how this game ends. Vikings are looking good, but you lose Jefferson, man. Oh man, we'll see what happens. All right, in shotgun on the 28 pass over the middle. Oh, great catch. Nico Collins into the end zone, breaks like 3 tackles. That's going to be a touchdown. There is a flag though. We'll see if this play is coming back. As far as I'm concerned, that was beautiful. There could have been a holding. The Bears look despondent, so I'm wondering if this is against them. I am not sure. Let's see here. Illegal hands to face defense. It is declined. It is a touchdown. Texans. Giant touchdown pass. I believe that was Nico Collins, unless I am incorrect. But Nico Collins is already having himself a game. He is just blowing up whoever's covering him. So we're at 9-3 pending the extra point. Oh yeah, that hands to the face was right at the line of scrimmage. And he just, basically like ran through 2 tacklers right into the end zone. So that was huge. Great run after the catch by Nico. Let's see what this extra point is going to be. Fairbairn. Kick is up. Kick is good. All right. It is officially 10-3. Oh, God. I hit the wrong button on my scoreboard, and I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new. I don't know what to do. There we go. You guys don't see my mistakes, but I do. My goodness. All right. So 10-3. Texans over the Bears after a beautiful pass and a ridiculous catch and run by Nico Collins, running through 2 defenders to get into the end zone. So Texans looking real strong to start this game. 14 minutes, 55 seconds left in the second. So they first play of the second quarter in 5 seconds. Tons of time left. So far, loving how this game is going. It's a lot of fun. Drives from both teams and see if Caleb Williams can come back and answer and do something really fun here. Nico Collins is sitting at 3 receptions for 52 yards and a touchdown. So he's doing his job today. CJ Stroud is looking real good. Let me check on his stats. Oh, did not realize my phone is about to die. That kind of sucks. But let's take a gander here. What do we got CJ Stroud stats wise? I'm going to look at my phone for this. Don't need to open anything else. So Caleb Williams, 5 for 5, 55 yards. CJ Stroud, 8 for 10, 92 yards and a touchdown. So both quarterbacks look like they're playing pretty well overall. Rotate my mic a little bit here so I can move around. It is a little bit directional. Starting to learn some of this. It is going to be kneeled down in the end zone for a touchback, and we will be starting off at, I believe, the 30, unless the kneel down is the 25. I honestly need to get better at understanding these new rules. All right, here we go. 5 for 5, 55 yards. Man in motion. It's going to be handed off. Herbert and, oh, sorry, Moore for about a half a yard. Be about 2nd and 10. They might call it 2nd and 9, but realistically, that was not a full yard. All right, here we go. Yeah, 2nd and 10 in shotgun, back lined up to his right. Ball is snapped. Throws it mid, and looks like about a 7 to 8 yard pickup to Roma Dunze. Is going to be 3rd and about 2 or 3, depending on where they spot that. Oh, I was thinking 2 or 3. It's actually 3rd and 4. Apparently, I was way off. I cannot wait for my gaming chair. This chair sucks so hard. All right, it gets delivered tomorrow. So 7 for 7, 61 yards for Williams. It is 3rd down and 4. They are. Oh, hold on. He is struggling, running away from getting sacked, and he throws that away. Are they going to call a flag on that? I did not see a receiver in the area. It looked like he was still in the pocket. They are not going to do that. So it is going to be 4th and 4. Looks like they're going to get stopped here, short of midfield, somewhere around the 40. Punt team coming out. Saw get the rest of the clan in here. Punt is away. And it's going to be fair caught around the 23-yard line. So we will have the Texans taking over around the 23. And I forgot to move my marker, so I don't have to move it now, but the Bears did just have the ball, and I'm bad at my job. So I apologize for that. I'm adjusting still. There's going to be some mistakes, and I apologize for that, you guys. I am curious, though, what all these power rankings are going to show, especially after you have the Saints going 2-0, and not just 2-0, but a decisive, just curb stomped. I mean, clearly, they kicked the crap out of the Panthers. But then they turn around and do almost the exact same thing to the Cowboys. And you have to think that the Saints might be for real. It's kind of wild. I was definitely. I didn't think they were going to be that good this year. And here we are, where they're looking like one of the best teams in the league, especially offensively. Their offense is just all over the place. I believe, how many touchdowns did Kamara have? Was it 4 or 5? Dude, the Saints the number one seed with Derek Carr. I think it's wild to me. It just shows, honestly, it just goes to show the ineptitude of the Raiders with the defense they have and the guys they had around him. And they could barely do anything. He goes to the Saints 1 year, bit of learning curve, turns around, and Carr is just balling out like crazy. It just shows that the Raiders front office and the Raiders coaching just sucks, man. They just suck. And as a Broncos fan, kind of makes me feel happy because giant double deuce middle fingers to the Raiders. Sorry if you're a Raiders fan. But I'm sure Raiders fans feel the same way about the Broncos and are thrilled to see the Broncos at 0-2. So I'm not going to get all bent out of shape about anyone hating on me. Don't get bent out of shape hating on you. Not a Raiders fan. But I do respect some of their players, but I think they underutilized Carr for sure. Really won. You think Saints, Vikings, Cardinals, Eagles, huh? Cards are looking good, man. Honestly, though, oof. I don't know if I put the Cards up there. They did lose last week. They are 1-1. And the Bills beat the crap out of the Dolphins. I think I would have the Bills over the Cards right now. And the Eagles, I won't know until tomorrow. We'll see what they do. But realistically, mine is going to be Saints, Bills, Chiefs. As much as I hate to say it, I'm going to put the Bills above the Chiefs though, because the Bills won decisively. And then on top of that, I'm gonna have to wait and see what fourth place is going to be. But if we see a really good game, it's either going to be the Bucks for me, or I think Eagles are fifth if they win tomorrow. It's either for me though. Might be the Bucks or the Texans. They run it up to the left side, no gain. So Texans, seeing if they really do well, yeah, they might have a winning record. I'm just not going to say I'm not bold enough to say that the Cardinals are going to be number 3. I mean, they lost. They had a huge lead on the Bills and lost. So I'm gonna realistically say the Bills are number 3. So we'll have to see. But I honestly think Texans might be up there too. So I might come out with a power rankings this week and just to get my opinion out there. Here we go. CJ Stroud behind by himself, passes it, and it is bounced off of his receiver or off of the defender. Regardless, it is incomplete and bounces back toward the line of scrimmage. So we are 3rd and 10. I would like to see Stephon Diggs get a catch. That'd be pretty cool. Saw, I know you do too. Yeah, dude. Like honestly, the Eagles aren't bad. I'm not saying they're bad. They haven't played a real game yet. I mean, they played that first game against Packers and they looked great. All right, in shotgun, 3rd and 10, throws it deep down the left side, and it is caught. Stephon Diggs, about a 15-yard reception down the field. So there you go. Saw? Stephon Diggs getting a nice first down. That was a huge ad for the Texans because realistically, the Texans they have Nico Collins. Oh, hold on. Under center, and there's a timeout. What just happened? Challenge flag. So they're going to see if that was actually in bounds. All right, so catches the ball, has possession, 1 toe. There's 2. Yeah, he got 2 down. He has possession the whole time. What are they thinking? Don't really? No, that was a catch. That was 100% a catch. There's no way that they're calling that back. If they call that back, I'm going to fly down to Houston. I'm going to punch whoever's in charge right in the junk because that was 100% a catch. I'm going to need your credit card for that flight, though, Saw. No, but I'm enjoying this game. This is a good game. Good offenses. Offenses are clicking. Got some young guys out there. Some of the veterans are doing some good stuff. Caleb Williams making some mistakes, but to be completely honest, he's a rookie, man. He's going to make mistakes. Yeah, honestly, what they need to do, though, is they need to divert a lot to New York, where they have all these camera actions. They have all these cameras, right? Cameras everywhere, slow motion, and you have the ability to see in real time what is going on, and you can figure it out. And you have technology, chip technology. You don't need all these guys on the field, and a lot of the times, a lot of the bad calls are perception based, and you have the wrong perception based on where you're standing on the field. And I'm not saying that the refs are doing a bad job in that situation, but I'm saying they don't have the right view. They don't have all the views we have on TV, like the refs in New York have. So how are you going to say that this guy on the field who has one view and has all this stuff going on in his brain is going to be better than the 93 different cameras watching the exact same play? Modern technology needs to take over a little bit of this reffing job, because realistically, they make some mistakes that are just absolute hot garbage sometimes. It's kind of ridiculous. So there needs to be an overhaul of technology in refereeing in arguably one of the biggest sports on the planet, and arguably one of the biggest bet sports on the planet. You have this much money on bets, and they are fully embracing all of this betting culture. You cannot just rely on some dude and his eyeballs on the sideline sometimes. And they do way too much of that. And that's where I have a little bit of problem, especially with like ESPN having betting and all these big companies having all their hands and people betting money on the games. If you're going to do that, you need to be more sure, and you cannot have these guys that are making split-second judgment calls on a game that is this fast. I got to plug in my phone real quick. Give me just a second. Hey, babe. My wife walked in to say hi. And to say hi, I mean change clothes. Yeah, that was not a good challenge. That was absolutely not the right decision to challenge that. He figures whoever's in his ear right now saying that is just no. All right, so 1st and 10. Stroud is in shotgun, back line up to his left, man in motion, running left to right, or right to left, and he is in trouble. Stroud is running for his life. Is he gonna? He gets it off, and it's caught. Oh my God! How did he complete that pass? Unfrickin' believable. No way. Dude, Stroud is for real. Nico Collins again with the giant first down grab. That was about a 15-yard reception as Stroud is running for his life and getting tackled from behind. Just completes that. Just unreal. Nico Collins finding a way to get open, and Stroud getting that ball on a dime right as he goes out of bounds. Nico Collins making the great catch, and Stroud extending that play in a way that is just ridiculous, dude. He is so much fun to watch. All right, 1st and 10. Here we go. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon gets about a half a yard. So, not a great run, but that last pass play was just bonkers, man. Holy crap. That was beautiful. Oh, God. CJ Stroud is the guy. He is the guy. I'm telling you. That man. Last year was not a fluke. I'm telling you. His rookie year, not a fluke. That's what I'm talking about, Tina. It was unreal. All right. It is 2nd and 9 from about the 38-yard line. In shotgun, 2 backs lined up. Hands it off, and he runs it up the middle about 2 yards. So we're coming down to about 3rd and 7. They are in field goal range, so they could absolutely kick another one. I would like to see another first down, maybe another touchdown. That was Schultz. Dalton Schultz is showing up, man. I believe Dalton Schultz was originally with the Cowboys, if I can remember correctly, and he did great there. Dre, am I that far behind, or are you just calling a TD? All right, we are in shotgun again, back lined up to his right. Snap, falls back, throws the ball. Stroud gets it, and it looks like he dives. Diggs looks like he dives forward for the first down. We're going to see they mark him out short by about a yard and a half. So we're looking about 4th and 1.5, 2. So they're going to call it probably 4th and 2. We'll see if the kicking unit comes out or if they're going to go for it. Personally, I'd be going for it right now. I think he reached across the line before he went out. He's inbounds right there. Ball is across the line. Dude, if I was going to challenge anything, I would challenge that being a first down. Yeah, right now I'm running off of the internet, and my internet is fast. However, no matter what, if you're going to be able to watch this live, you're going to be a little bit ahead of me. So they are challenging the spot of the ball. Juan, are you excited that I'm going to be calling the Niners game next week? That's my thing, is I want to watch that game, and I'm going to do the Broncos game early. I'm going to watch it without being live because not a real happy dude when I'm watching them play this year. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna call that Niners game, and I'm pretty stoked to be calling that one. That one looks like it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Yeah, seriously. Honestly, if the Niners can't win this one, but I mean, all games are the way that they are, and it is the NFL. So like you can have a good team and a bad team, they're all professionals, and you know, anyone can win any given week. But realistically, I think that's going to be a fun game to watch. Let's see here. What time? I think that one's at 2:25, I want to say. And the Rams did get just absolutely obliterated today. I called out that I was going to watch that game before that game started, and the Rams have been playing pretty well. So uh, the fact that they did as bad as they did today, I'm like, oh no, maybe I picked the wrong game to watch. But oof, the Rams just got murdered today. So it could be a good game. I don't know how long Puka Nakua is going to be out. I'm hoping not that long. I think he on IR. Is he going to be out for at least 4 weeks? Because that sucks. Because Puka is a hell of a receiver and a fun guy to watch, and he takes a lot of pressure off Cooper Kupp. So that way you have those two, the double-headed sword of passing. So we'll see. But I still think a divisional game. He's on that short-term 4-week IR, I believe. So a divisional game is still going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's a good game to call. I just think it'll be fun to watch. I did not see that. I need to keep up on that kind of stuff. If Cooper Kupp and and Nakua are hurt, who is Stafford throwing it to, man? Oh my goodness. We'll see. My goodness, I actually did not hear about the Cooper Kupp thing. Let's look that up real quick. All right, so he walked off with a boot. All right, so they moved the ball forward, but they're going to say it's about 6 inches short of the first down. So instead of fourth and about 1.5 ish, it's going to be fourth and inches. But they're going to still kick out a field goal team, and we will see. Fairbairn, 47-yard attempt. It is up, and it wiggled, but it is still straight down the middle. So that is going to be Texans up on top, 13-3. There we are. So 13-3, Texans lead. I may have gone for that, but I am not an NFL head coach, so what do I know? They're still talking about, yep, no 4,000 yard passer for the Bears still. So we'll see. After last week, I'm not sure if Caleb Williams is the guy to do it. So all right, coming up here to the kickoff real quick. Well, actually, I'm waiting to see how much time is left. 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second quarter, so not a lot of time eaten up on that drive. Because I do believe that Houston scored with 5 seconds into the second quarter. So 5 minutes later, we are them kicking off again. Kupp had an ankle injury. They're not saying what it is, though, so he might be out for a little bit. He might not. We'll see when it comes back. Ankle injuries are tough, though. So you could have a high ankle sprain and be out for 6 weeks, or you could have an ankle sprain and be out for a couple days. We'll see what they call it. So let's see what this kickoff is going to be. It is away. Let's kick to the right, and it is going to be a touchback. All right, so 30-yard line for the Chicago Bears to start their next drive with 9 minutes and 55 seconds left in the second. Yes, CMC is on IR. I'll take 10 viewers. I'll take it. Maybe Grossi will raid me again. I highly doubt it. He usually does not do two of the same person very often, but you never know. I have a little bit different setup, so maybe trick him into a little bit, get some extra viewers. But my thing is, I'm just here doing what I think is fun. Under center is Caleb Williams, back line up behind him. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. He gets about 7 or 8 yards, so it's going to be 2nd and 3, it looks like. And that was Swift for that 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 in shotgun. Swift to his right, 2 to his left. Snaps, run play, gets about 2.5. So he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. Yeah, so I took advantage of CMAC being on IR. Snap, they're going to try and do a sneak. He gets nowhere. Nah, he's not getting that. Nope, absolutely not. That was not a tush push. That was not an Eagles tush push, man. No bueno. That is going to be 4th down. I don't know if they go for it again. I don't know what they were thinking with a sneak. It is 3rd down. So it's 4th and inches. They're thinking they're going for it. 8 minutes and 40 seconds left in the second quarter. The offense is still out on the field. They're calling a play. There's about 12 seconds left on the play clock. Lining up now. In shotgun. Bunch set to the right. Hands it off. And, did he get it? I can't tell. I don't think he got it. Forward progress looked like it got there. The surge went back, but it's hard to tell if it really did get across. Let's see what the refs are going to say. See this replay. It was hard to tell from that camera angle. It was kind of bad. I don't think he got it. They're calling it they got it. So it's going to be 1st and 10. Williams is under center. He's changing up the play. Back lined up behind him. Moving around. Herbert is shifting to the left. Still in shotgun. Snaps the ball. Passed, caught, and gain of about 5 yards on that pass. And that was DeAndre Carter.
Okay. You have a visitor. Visitor. He's right here.
Who?
Derek.
I can't see. Tell him to come around.
Oh, he wants you to come here.
I can't see. I got a visitor real quick. Hold on. 2nd and 4. Caleb Williams backs up. Little dump pass to Swift. Drops it. Derek, come around, bud. Where is he?
How do we get in there?
Oh, you got to climb over the bed. Hand him that chair.
Oh, you just want me to climb over the bed?
Yeah, come climb over there. Bring that chair with you. You can come sit with me for a little bit. I have a really good friend of mine, Derek, is here to check out. Oh, careful. All right, he's here to check out the game with me for a little bit. We are at 3rd and 4. This drive has been a little bit weak. Derek, lean in and say hi to the people. Hi. This is Derek. He's going to watch the game with me for a little bit. All right. It is 3rd and 4. Everyone say hi, Derek. Saw you better watch. 3rd and 4. He is in shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Snap. And there is a flag. Not sure what that was. People are saying hi, Derek.
Hi. Wait, did they spell it right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
They spelled Saw got it wrong.
Oh.
Everyone else got it right. Yeah, here we go.
Yes.
Zero Echelon got it right. Bing, bing. Isn't that
Thank you. Yep. Derrick.
perfect? All right, so they called a timeout before the flag was thrown. Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't have traded me 2 guys that got me 60 points combined. Sorry, bud. Appreciate you. All right, so we are looking at... There we go. Saw corrected it.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
All right, let's see what's going on here. They called the timeout before, so it is still 3rd and 4. They come out in shotgun, man in motion, right to left, back lined up to his right. Williams. Maybe he'll snap it. Maybe he won't. All right, there we go. Snaps the ball a little bit high, and that looked like a false start.
Yep. That's on that guard.
Yeah, you called that right away. Derek's good at seeing that stuff. So we're going to be 3rd and 9. Bears not looking great right now. Their first drive was strong. I mean, they got in field goal range, kicked the field goal, getting a little bit of flags, getting a little bit behind here. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half, and there's still 7 minutes, almost 7 minutes left. Oh, pardon me. You know what? I just realized I forgot to move my stupid ball marker again. That is just me being bad at my job. But there it is. Now the Bears have the ball, right? And, oh, God. Anyway, 3rd and 9. Williams is changing the play. He is in shotgun, 2 backs, left and right. And he's got 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Snaps the ball, backs up. Got a blitz coming. He is scrambling for his life, dodging guys left and right, and he is... Oh, no, not down. And now he's down. And he's sacked.
He held on way too long.
Yeah, he held on to the ball for a real long time, didn't get rid of it, and that pocket collapsed immediately. He tried to escape and just couldn't find anything downfield to complete a pass. So that is going to end their drive. My guess is with what would probably be about a 4th and 15 is going to be a punt. I mean, he's great at dodging guys until he's not.
Yeah, he
Can
didn't
only-
get from his receivers there either.
Yeah.
Nobody came back fast enough.
No, absolutely, yeah, no one did.
No quick hitches. They needed that.
So we have 4th and 17. Punt incoming. Punt is away. Caught at the runs out of bounds, catching the ball at about the 12, maybe the 13. Not great though. Not good starting position for the Strouds or the Texans, as it were. But we will. Let's see what happens.
Did anybody in here watch the Hard Knocks with the Bears?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. Did any of you guys watch Hard Knocks with the
did.
Bears? I should have caught up with that.
Oh, it was great.
I don't watch
They
it very
did
often. Oop, I got to move the possession Lombardi.
Oh, and I also wanted to bring you real quick. I only have a couple minutes, but I wanted to bring you my 3 new favorite cards.
Oh, let me see. What we got here? All right. Oh, dude, what?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, so Derek brought over some cards. I'm going to show these off a little bit.
Yeah.
You got a Leaf Bo Nix auto. That's a cool card. I am down for that. Patrick Surtain auto. Gotta love some Pat Surtain. And then Marvin Mims and Rishi Rice. Really? They put these 2 guys on the same
my
card
rivals
together?
on the same
No
card.
way. Chiefs and Broncos.
Yep.
Who made this one? Is this Panini? Yeah, Panini. Yeah, so you got Rishi Rice rookie auto and Marvin Mims rookie auto. Yeah, the PS2. I'm gonna steal this one from you, man. That Future Stars one's great.
Yeah.
Bo Nix one. I'm always down for Bo Nix. I got his autographed jersey right here. You're the one who actually showed me that one on auction. I ended up buying it. But dude, this Rishi Rice, Marvin Mims. I got one of my.
Yeah.
I have a couple Marvin Mims. This is my lowest graded, but it's an on card auto. It's a 9, but it's an on card with a orange auto on card. So I really like this card a lot. It's not my highest graded of his, but it's one of my favorites.
It's
So
a great card.
I like to keep that one out.
Yeah.
And then I got my Peyton Manning,
Yep.
and I have my Nikola Jokic, and then I have This guy right here, I'm sure Tom Grossi would like this one. This one is Jaden Reed, rookie patch auto out of 35. Love this card. I love Jaden Reed. He's doing. I think he's doing pretty good this year.
Do you have him on your team?
I do not. I actually he was picked I think the pick before me. Dude, these are killer.
Yeah, I like him.
When did you get these guys?
About 2 weeks ago.
Dude, that
Especially that one,
PS2.
he's such a great shutout
PS2
corner.
is
He had a great
dude.
week last
Oh
week.
yeah, he had a good week this week. Realistically, we just didn't win. Bo Nix is struggling, but I think that's more of an offensive play calling issue.
I agree.
And then Marvin Mims is underutilized for sure. Rasheed Rice is having a season, and his suspension is on hold because they're waiting for whatever is going on to happen. Does not happen that often. We'll see. Huh?
I said fun politics.
Oh yeah. All right. We are 6 minutes left. Houston has the ball. 6:01 to be precise. They are at their own 13-yard line. CJ Stroud is under center, moving some guys around. You have two back behind him. Looks like a fullback and a running back. Cannot tell who is who at the moment. Shifting man in motion is number 9. Handoff to Mixon. Mixon is going to scoot and loses about 3 yards. So he's going to get tackled around their own 10-yard line as the clock continues to wind down below 5:50. So it is going to be 2nd and 12 coming up real soon here. See if Stroud can orchestrate a really awesome drive as we go down. All right, so they actually called him down at the 11, so it was a loss of 2, so it is 2nd and 12. Yeah, I agree, Juan. I'd like to see a close game. And shotgun passes it short to Mixon. Mixon's going to get past the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get about an 8-yard carry. It looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 4. So much shorter third down than what they were looking at. There was some good running and some good blocking up ahead of him. 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes left as the clock continues to tick in the half, with Houston attempting to get a drive going. We'll see if they can get their first down here and keep this drive moving. Running back to his left in shotgun, man in motion. Looks like it is Diggs out to the right. And he is coming back in, snaps the ball, and he is sacked immediately. Offensive line just absolutely fell apart. 4.5 minutes left in the second. It's going to be 4th and a lot. So my guess is they are going to go ahead and punt this away. That O-line just disintegrated almost immediately, and CJ Stroud had 0 time. Edmonds gets through and just basically unblocked almost and gets through and gets on top of him. Him and, was that Walker? Carter? So that would be what looks like the end of that drive as the punt team comes out. Townsend to punt. Punt is away. Looking to fair catch around the 40, but it was way short. He is going to, the Chicago Bears are going to start at the Texans 45 on the other half of midfield. That was a bad punt, man. That was a real bad punt.
Oh my goodness.
That was not the punt you want to see, man. That was rough. That was not good. Oof.
Yeah, the Bears hopefully are watching the Texans because they need to establish the running game a little bit better and then alleviate that pressure off the blitz and mix up things like the screen pass. Texans had a great screen pass.
Yeah.
Bears need to do something of the same. But
Yeah.
I don't see any running game going here yet. Hopefully they do run the ball.
48 of the Texans right around midfield. Caleb Williams snaps, fakes it, throws the ball over to his running back, and he's going to get about 7 yards on the reception. That was swift. Juan, I'm asking the same question about Bo Nix. At least Caleb Williams does not have 4 interceptions on the year. So, understandable. We got young guys playing right now. Mistakes are going to be made. In shotgun, back line up to his left, snaps the ball, hands off to Swift. Swift gets back to the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd and 3. 3 minutes left. 3rd and 3, 3 minutes. All right. A lot of threes going on right now. Chicago showing glimpses of competence and then turning around and screwing that up completely. Coming down to about 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes and 40. By the time they snap it, it'll be about 2.5 minutes. Bears are still in the huddle with 8 seconds left in the play clock. In shotgun, 3, snaps it, goes back to throw, wide open down the sideline, and about a 10 to 12 yard pickup is Moore, DJ Moore, for massive pickup, and he steps out of bounds on his own. The clock continues to run, and it is going to be a 1st down. It was a great route, and he got open quickly. All right, 2:05. Are they going to get a snap off before the 2-minute warning? My guess is no. So it's going to bring us down to the 2-minute warning. It is going to be 1st and 10 from about the 26, 27, 26 and a half yard line. And we'll see if the Bears can get into the end zone for the first time tonight. And for Caleb Williams' first career touchdown as we go into the commercial break. So, what are your thoughts on the games today?
No, well, just like the Bronco game I talked about. I mean, I'm coming late to this, but you need to have a running game established. I don't understand play action without a running game, but I think they need to do more to offset for the young quarterback. I mean, if you want Caleb Williams to get a touchdown, help him out, run more. Take that defense off balance. I mean, if you're not, then you're just why not blitz every single play?
Yeah, and they're gonna be able to. I mean, most of the young, especially the rookies, they're gonna telegraph where they're throwing it to.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a running game going, they're just going to be looking where the rookies' eyes are going. They're going to telegraph where they're going to throw, and they're going to throw picks. And I feel like that is a big problem with the Broncos and maybe some of these other teams. I haven't been watching them as closely. But you need to take a lot of pressure off of them. And I feel like some of these teams are not doing that.
Yeah. Give him something simple. And that was a veteran receiver. It looks like maybe either that was his design or it was just part of his route to cut and change and get open, but it worked. And I don't know why the previous one, Caleb Williams, was sacked. If you looked at all the receivers, they went out so far long, nobody came back short, saying that there's quarterbacks in trouble. They should know that.
Yeah.
Kind of get a sense.
You got to do a lot of shorter plays, I feel like, and make sure guys are open, and then establish a run game so it's not a guarantee that this guy is going to throw it every time.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a great arm, out patterns, but what about the inside quick slants? I mean, inside quick slants help a tremendous amount unless you got a core of great linebackers, but why not?
Yeah.
I'd keep doing it until I throw them off.
I agree. I want to see. I would honestly I would like to see. I like the Texans. I'd like to see them win. However, I do want to see the Bears show something, and I want to see a close, good game, and I want to see the Bears call plays to the strength of a rookie quarterback like Caleb Williams and build something where they can get down the field and score some touchdowns in a really effective manner. It doesn't have to be flashy. It doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be down the field, these immediate big passes. Yes. You need to build something of competence and consistency.
Yeah.
You get that built with your quarterback early, you give them confidence, you start opening up the deep game, then we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, and rush the defense a little bit too.
Exactly.
They do a great job. It's a really good defense. They too have a shutdown corner.
Yeah, absolutely. And Houston and Chicago both have really good defenses, and I think both teams are playing really well right now. Texans are outmatching them a little bit, and I think that has to do partially with the experience of CJ Stroud.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got a year up on him, and he looks so smooth.
Yeah, he is for real. Like last season he's showing this year that last season was not a fluke. It wasn't. He was a flash in the pan, good first rookie year. He is just doing good overall, and I think he's reading defenses really well. All right, it is 1st and 10 from the 27? We'll say 27. In shotgun, short pass behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage if he's lucky. Just annihilated. Minute 50 rolling down on the clock. Chicago only has a single timeout remaining. So they're going to let some of this run off, see if they can get closer, and try and get a touchdown here before halftime. Way too high of a pass, so he didn't get to continue his run as smoothly as he could have, though. Who was it that caught that? I can't even tell. Everett. Number 14 is Everett. I don't know a lot of the Bears players, so there's going to be some times where I am just going to be calling out random numbers because I have no idea. 2nd and 11 in shotgun. CJ Stroud backs up, passes over the middle, very short for about a 2-yard gain. So we're going to be at about 3rd and 9 when they line back up. Someone called a timeout because time has stopped. I'm wondering, oh yeah, Houston called the timeout because I'm thinking they're planning on stopping him. Maybe they get the ball back because that way they will get a chance to score before halftime if they can get a stop here. And if they get the stop and Bears kick a field goal, get Texans down, they continue and have a 10-point lead going into half. Maybe that's the plan. 3rd and 9, 1 minute, 11 seconds left. That guy's name. Toto. Toto? I'm never going to get that right. All right, 3rd and 9. We're still waiting. All right, 3rd and 9. Caleb Williams is in shotgun back, lined up to his left. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Tight end also to the right. And false start. Yep, I saw that too.
He's going to false start a delay of game, so he moved right at the end of 0.
Oh, so which one? Oh, they're calling it a false start.
Good.
All right, so false start. Yeah, right.
Again.
So back them up a little bit more. So instead of 3rd and 9, they have now 3rd and 14. A little bit harder for their rookie quarterback to overcome. See what they come out here. Chicago only has 7 rushing yards.
Yeah,
you can't do that. You cannot have 10 times more passing yards than rushing yards. In shotgun, 3 to the right, 1 to the left, back lined up to his left. Snap, backing up, rush coming, over the middle, and pass interference. That was 100% pass. 3 flags. 3 of them come flying down. Dude, he got tackled before the ball was even halfway there.
Yeah, but I can't tell if it was he got lucky on the bad throw because that was a bad.
It was a terrible throw.
Yeah,
terrible. It was not a good throw, but that dude got tackled so far. It wasn't a catchable ball.
He did. He had 15 right there.
Yeah, look at. Watch this. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's PI. That is so much PI. It's not even funny. Holy crap. Juan, I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna see a rushing touchdown.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to call it now. With how close they are, I'm going to say Swift. Swift with a rushing touchdown. Actually, you know what? Never mind. They're on the 6. I thought they were closer. It's going to be a touchdown pass to DJ Moore on the left. In shotgun, man in motion, running across. Adunze. They hand it off, and another flag. False start. Another false start. Holy crap. How to not help out your rookie quarterback. This right here. False start. False start.
Oh, receiver. Oh, he didn't set before the.
Yep.
Oh, he didn't set.
No, it was tight end on the right.
Oh.
So he, yep.
Oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
shifts
you
and
can't do
looks.
that.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you can't do that.
goodness.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right, so it is 1st and goal from the 11. So they're pretty backed up right now. Empty back. He is going to run it himself, and he is going to get to about the 2-yard line.
Nice.
Heck of a run by Caleb Williams. Bowled over 2 guys to get an extra 3 yards. Don't necessarily want to see that from your QB, though. We saw what happened when Tua tried to go for a little bit extra, and it's just... It can be dangerous. You don't want to see that. All right, so it is 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line in shotgun, back lined up to his right. My guess is we're going to see a run. Nope, it's a pass. It is and he bobbled and dropped. Oh, Adunze dropped the ball. It was a tough pass to catch. Don't get me wrong, but that is the kind of catch. Was that Rome Adunze? Yeah, that's Adunze. You got to jump up and bring that thing down. It was on his fingertips and just flutters out of his tips. Oof. Rough.
Yep.
Yeah, it was an
You gotta
awkward
get-
toss, but man, like
gotta
you got to pull that down.
Like Jerry Rice said years ago, if you get 2 hands on the ball, you got to catch it. You're a pro. And
Yeah.
He had 2 hands on the ball. It was there.
All
It wasn't
right.
that bad of a throw.
Juan is a little bit ahead of us, so I think there's going to be a touchdown here. And yes, it is. There we go. Touchdown Bears. Their first offensive touchdown of the year. Khalil Herbert.
Nice.
All right, so we're going to go to 9-13. Made my own scoreboard.
I like it.
Khalil Herbert. I actually have a Khalil Herbert rookie card out of 10. I've just been hanging on to for a while, waiting for him to do something. So maybe this will be the year that he does. It'd be pretty cool. First offensive touchdown for the Bears this year. And they already have one win. All right, extra point. Let's see what he does here. Extra point is up and right down the middle. All right, it is a 10-13 game, just as we wanted. Nice and close. 3-point game, maybe going into half, but maybe the Texans turn around, tie it up. Or, sorry, not tie it up. I apologize. Go up for 6. I forgot to move the stupid ball marker again. I am so sorry. My goodness. I need to be more on top of this kind of stuff. I mean, it is kind of what I'm doing is job is very loose in this situation. But, I mean, hey, I'm doing this. I'm broadcasting out to whoever wants to watch me, and I'm here messing around forgetting to move my marker. Who has the ball? I have the ball? No. Bears had the ball. Texans are about... So, technically, now it's about to be correct. Right? Small victories? Yeah, but what's on second? No, what's on second? Who's on third? I think I don't know's on first. I can't remember. Yeah.
First.
Yeah. Who's on first? I think what's on second, though. I think it's what's on second, though. So I think 0. I think you're wrong. I think it's what's on second.
It's funny. There was a meme on this the other day. I'll show you. Actually, I had to save it my pictures because of that, and it's funny you'd bring that up and now. It's crazy.
Who's on second? Or who's on first? Yeah, HU. Who? Who was on first? There you go. All right. A lot of commercials, as to be expected with nationally televised primetime game. All of the commercials. So much fun. Come on. Oh. Do you guys know that talking for 3 hours tends to hurt the jaw a little bit? This is my second game today. I'm curious how Tom Grossi does this. Yeah, Vikings will probably... Honestly, I feel like the entire NFC North is just going to split with each other. That's how it goes.
Niners lost again today. Can you believe that?
Oh, I know. I couldn't believe, dude, Niners, how they played. Their offense just was stagnant.
Yeah, different without McCaffrey. Yeah.
Well, I mean, even without McCaffrey last week, they played really well.
Yeah.
I think it was just a combination of a lot of things and mistakes and just not playing the game that they're used to. All right, 32 seconds. Each team has a timeout. Santos to kick off. We'll see if the Texans can go up by 6 or if we just end this half as the score stands. Kicks it away. Takes the kneel. Going to start on the 30 with 32 seconds and a timeout. And there's a flag. How is there a flag? It was a touchback. Did someone...
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't look. I only looked in the end zone at the fair catch. And
Yeah, that's true. You guys did throw it on 4th and goal. False start on the kicking team. I forgot that was now a
Can
thing.
you even do that?
Okay. So I believe they're going to start on their own on the 40-yard line. Oh, yeah. That dude started way early.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, bud. Yeah, that was...
He thought he was a gunner from yesteryear.
Yeah, there's going to be some adjustment. Not a lot of guys had made that mistake, though, so... All right, from the 35 of the Texans, C.J. Stroud is alone in the backfield and shotgun. Takes the snap, looking down, checks it down to the running back, and he's going to get about, well, he got out of bounds. I don't know. No, they're going to keep that clock going, so he's down inside. About a 13-yard pickup, 19, 18, 17 there, running that clock down. I believe the Texans did call a timeout, though. So it's going to stop at 18 seconds, and they'll see what they can do from there. Passing numbers as far as attempts and completions, 12 for 15 for Williams, 13 for 16 for Stroud. Stroud does have 60 more yards-ish than Williams. He's throwing a little bit more down the field. Mm-hmm. So I think you're going to see a little bit more of that with experience. And honestly, I think the Texans have a better receiving core.
Mm-hmm.
Williams is holding his own, though. He's playing pretty well tonight. Not making any mistakes. I haven't really seen a whole lot of major mistakes or issues. So I'm excited. Third quarter, I think there's going to be a significant uptick in offensive production from both of these teams.
Yeah, they better make an adjustment and have a run game. I can't see how you think you can win a game offensively without establishing a run game.
Exactly. All right, in shotgun, alone, in the back, C.J. Stroud, just before the 50. Steps back, throws the ball deep down the right side, and it is not caught and would have been out of bounds anyway. He did not have 2 feet down. 17 seconds, 2nd and 10. Just shy of midfield. See what these guys can dial up and see if they can get into field goal range with just 17 seconds left in the game. The game. The half.
Yeah. You just excited you want it to end.
Yeah, right? Nope, getting a call. I'll answer that. I will make a return call after the half. All right, 2nd and 10. Play clock is winding down. Snaps it. Stroud's rolling out. Complete pass. One-handed catch by Nico Collins. Gets out of bounds. Across midfield, that was about an 18-yard reception, give or take. And, big first down and out of bounds to stop the clock. One-handed grab, secures it, steps out. I think they have to call that a catch. So, secure right there, 1 foot. Ooh, actually, he didn't have it secure until before that 2nd foot.
No.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he did.
Okay, that was close. Yeah, all right. I think they're going to call that good. Yeah. It's going to have to be initiated by the booth anyway. Nico Collins has 86 yards on 5 receptions. Ooh. Chicago called a timeout, I think, in hopes to see if that is going to get looked at by New York.
Get more time. Okay. Secure,
so it's not secure yet.
Down.
Secure now. 1.
2. Well, I would still count it with that initial left hand.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I mean, the timing of it is very close. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to say. So it's like, it's not secure. It is secure.
Good.
There, I think. His foot's down. Honestly, it would be hard to overturn that, in my opinion, but knowing the NFL, they are more than capable of doing so. Mm-hmm. So I think it's secure right there. And his foot, his foot is down. Oh man.
I'd still give it to him.
That's, I would, but I mean, honestly, that's a tough one. But realistically, they called it a catch.
Is it enough to overturn it?
I don't think it's enough to overturn it.
Yep.
I don't, personally. However, I am not an official. And I am not the guy to ask this. How slow? So I think where's the catch? Where is it a catch? So it's not in his hands there, not in his hands there, right there.
Yep.
That's where he has possession. Looks like his toe is still down. He has possession in his left hand. 2nd foot comes down in bounds. Still has possession. I think that's going to be considered a catch.
Yep, there's not enough to overturn it.
Call stands. All right. I think we made a pretty good idea of that one. Mm-hmm. Tina's downstairs watching, commenting.
As long as Tina agrees, it's okay.
Tina agrees. That means it's important. All right. 1st and 10. 36-yard line. Stroud passes it out of bounds. Throws it away. And there's a flag. What is this? This had to have been before the snap or during false start. Yep. All right, so 9 seconds back on the clock. Back him up 5 yards. Tunsil. Not the guy you usually see getting those false starts. Tunsil is like the offensive lineman. That dude is like one of the best in the league. Yeah, it was a false start. But yeah, no, oof. That's rough. Ooh, pardon me. 1st and 15.
Yes, yeah. Goodness.
Nine seconds to go. They got to be lining up at some point. Just wandering around. Coach is still on the field. A lot of conversations going on.
The play clock hasn't even started though.
Yeah,
What are
they haven't.
talking about?
I don't know what's going
Was
on.
it the play clock after that? Like, if they called the false start, they're supposed to kill it, and they were close. Was the clock supposed to go back a little bit or no?
No, well, the clock got reset back to 9 seconds because that's where it originally was.
Okay. So what are they talking about?
Oh, I don't know. All right, from the 41 of the Bears in shotgun, backs up, throws it out of bounds.
Yep, good. Get another play.
Clearly didn't see what he liked.
Yep, that's good.
I wonder if they're going to are they going to attempt a field goal from here? Looks like it. It's a bomb if it is. I mean, what is that? What do you mean cover my mouth more, Tina? You cover your mouth more. I don't even know what that means. All right, here we go. 59-yard attempt for Fairbairn. That is a bomb of a field goal. So let's see if he can nail this one to score before halftime. It is up, and it is all over the place, and it is good.
Holy goodness.
That thing was a wobbler and a half. All right, so with 1 second left on the clock, the Texans connect with a 59-yard field goal.
Impressive.
That was impressive. Yeah, that was a heck of a kick. That thing was,
So wobbly.
dude, all over the place. They're in a dome, and that thing was just all over the place. Yeah, just got over. No, that got over by a little bit. It looked weird.
Could have made it 61.
Yeah, that thing was just. I mean, it was left, right. It went way left though. I mean, man.
Maybe more.
So there we go, 16-10 with 1 second left. They're looking at this thing over and over again because that was just a crazy wobbling kick. And it made it, though. Fairbairn now has 3 field goals on the night, including one at almost 60 yards. So he's doing his job, that is for sure. Texans likely to be going into half with a 16-10 lead. All right, Fairbairn here to kick it off. Well, maybe they'll try and run it out and get something. I highly doubt they're going to call a play after this. 1 second left. The kick is away. Pardon me. Yep, he's going to run it out to the 10, to the 20, to the 25, and he's done. About the 23, 24-yard line. That is going to end the first half of this game with the Texans on top of the Bears, 16-10. So let's go ahead and change our little guy here. Halftime. Here we are. Go ahead and save that for a second. I need to use the banyo real quick. I'm going to leave Derek in charge for a moment. You stick around. Maybe Tom Grossi comes to say hi.
Yeah, I gotta go too. So.
Oh, you just give me 1 sec. Oh, I'm old. It's hard to get out of here.
Careful there. Is that your sandwich?
Yeah, I don't have time to eat it right now. I'll eat it in a bit. It's a good one. It's buffalo chicken.
This is Tom's sandwich. He doesn't have time to eat it, but we'll put it right here for him. Make him think about it. I will eat it. It's here for the taking. Oh, your sandwich is up for grabs.
Oh, yeah. Let's raffle it off. I'll ship it to whoever wants it. No
Yeah.
guarantee on it being good when it gets there.
Yeah, Grubhub. And you think Diggs would have 2 touchdowns tonight?
Oh, my goodness. The one positive of doing this in this bedroom is the fact that the bathroom is so dang close.
Mm-hmm.
Bree is talking about building a. Oops, I kicked my thing. Talking about building a studio in a two.
Oh, like a soundproof?
Yeah, like a. Oh yeah. A 2-story shed is the conversation.
Nice, really?
Where the bottom story is gonna have like my 3D printers and some other stuff and things I get to fiddle with, and then the upper story is gonna be my my recording studio. The only problem is I probably need to make money on what I'm doing to do something like that. So.
You just keep getting these guys and sell them.
Right.
Like your Jokic rookie auto. That would be great.
I got that Jokic coming soon, man, but it's not. My Jokic is not here yet. I'm still bummed.
I'm still waiting for that. Well,
Should have been here a while ago. I'm really bummed that it's not here yet.
That's
All right,
when
I'm
he said
still
he's actually
learning
gonna
how to
sign on there,
open
right?
a
This is
bottle.
actually going to be on card signature.
Yeah, it should be an on-card auto out of 25. It's not a rookie.
Yeah, that's true.
How do you do this again? I need Corbin to come up here and show me how to do this.
Yeah, Corbin can probably do this.
He taught me, and then I forgot promptly because I'm bad at it because I don't have a bottle opener up here. Oh, I got it. Hey!
Pressure.
Right amount of pressure at the right spot. All right, someone yell at Tom Grossi to come raid me. I'm just kidding.
That'd be great.
Yeah, I have a lot of sports cards, man. Like more than I need to. I really need to go through them because some of them are actually really valuable, and I really need to figure out my life when it comes to that. Because, yeah, I am. It's kind of bonkers.
Yeah.
I need to make some money on that.
Yes, you do. Like right now.
Yeah, like right now,
Just put
like
them on here
yesterday.
and then auction buy, like
Yeah.
cards that
Anyone would like to buy a card?
Yes. Sale coming soon.
Well, I only have 9 viewers. If I can get some more subs and more viewers.
Yes.
Actually, I just traded a. Let's see here. I traded a out of 50 Hertz and a rookie auto. Who's the defender they got recently? Carter. That was graded a 10, and then an AJ Brown auto. I traded all 3 of those for an out of 10 Peyton Manning on card auto. So I thought it was a win.
What year was it? This Peyton Manning came out? Was this 23 or 24?
This one's a new one, but it's an out of 10 on the. It's a Colts card, and I'm not against Colts. I love the Colts still, but yeah. So I got my trade was for this Peyton Manning one. So I was like, it was. But the thing is, though, it was a score, which is one of the lower end versions of the rookie cards, and it wasn't numbered, so it wasn't like a hugely valuable variation of his Carter, of the Carter card, but it was pretty cool. And I seriously had I was holding on to it for a while. I had a few offers that were on it, and the idea of trading, I think it was like a total of 4 Philadelphia Eagles cards for a out of 10 Peyton Manning auto, I just could not pass up. And that the 10 of 10 graded Carter was the kicker to make that trade happen. So personally, for me, I made a good deal because I got a personal collection card that I really, really wanted.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it. Next time I get some really cool Eagles cards, I will reach out to you and see if you want to get those. But no, seriously, I had to make that deal, man. I really wanted that Peyton Manning.
Yeah. They need to get him a Jalen Hurts rookie signed.
Yeah, let me see what I could do. I mean, I get random older cards sometimes. Yep. I just got a Caleb Williams auto. Holding on to for a little bit. We'll see. I might turn and sell that one. We'll see if he keeps doing good though. Then there's a good chance I'm going to end up maybe selling that coming up soon. But yeah, I get some decent cards here and there.
Did you read? I read about the Raider game. That talk about a game of 2 halves. Do you see that? So the Ravens were dominating.
Yeah.
The Raiders were just not, and the Raiders came back and won in the second half in the fashion that you want to see a team come back and do. That's pretty great.
Yeah, if it wasn't the Raiders, I'd be pretty stoked. My one thing is I love Gardner Minshew.
Right.
But I really hate the Raiders.
Yeah.
as a Broncos fan, I just really can't.
I get it, but for football.
Yeah, for football, it was a good game. It was definitely a good game. I definitely appreciated it. However, Ravens are 0-2.
Right? Who would have predicted that?
Like
Yeah, if a healthy quarterback, what the heck happened?
their
They've
whole
had two
team,
strong
they don't
games.
have injuries.
Nope, two
They
strong
have
games,
no
they just can't win.
major injuries, and they just cannot. They just can't do it.
Yep, so
I
much
don't
talent.
understand how the Ravens, with as good of a team as they are just like, nah,
Yeah,
we're just not going to play in the second half.
yeah.
Like, just, dude, come on. That likely toe out of bounds, though, against the Chiefs. That was,
Oh yeah, I got to read about that too, right? It was
yeah.
closing the half, and if he would have just
Well, no, end of the game. It was in a
right,
game.
end of the
It was
game,
like,
and
if he
they
just
could've
kept
tied
that, it was
maybe.
like his toe by about that much out of bounds. Just like, bro.
Poor guy.
Oh, yeah, that's rough. And then today, he almost caught a ball to get them in field goal range to tie it.
Oh, good.
And he caught it, and then it got popped out of his arms as he fell out of bounds.
Oh, it's
So,
just not their luck right now.
no, they're having some bad luck games. You're going to have that here and there. It's not going to be anything like, super, depressing at the end of the season, hopefully. But for now, first two games,
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
Yeah,
You're going to lose
ridiculous,
two games by toe out of bounds and popped out at the last second kind of situation. It's bummer for now. I think the Ravens are going to be fine, though. I mean, a lot of teams lose their first couple games, and they can still be good teams and come back and do well.
Yeah, it just makes it more challenging.
Exactly.
I mean, just
So that's what my thought is, at least. I'm hoping the Ravens have a good year. I would really love to see that.
Oh yeah, they're too talented. Not.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I didn't watch this game today either. I have no idea what happened. But Bengals always play tough against the
Oh,
Chiefs in
yeah.
the playoffs,
It was,
and then-
dude, it came down to like a PI call at the
Oh,
end of the
goodness,
fourth quarter.
really?
Yeah, it was a little rough.
Close.
That was a rough one. I was really going for the Bengals. The Bengals dude, they play the Chiefs really well
Yeah,
every time.
How'd their quarterback look?
Burrow looked a lot better than he did last week. Not like that's saying a whole lot, but he did. He played a whole lot better than he did last week.
Good.
So,
He's just a good quarterback.
yeah, he is. He is absolutely. I think he's one of the best. He's not. I mean, my top tier is definitely Mahomes and Allen, and Burrow is close there. He just needs to. I think I want to see more from him this year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year with the injuries, he had his second or his rookie year with the injury and stuff. It just what are you gonna do? He has injury issues. The other guys don't, and Burrow did make it in his second year to the Super Bowl, while they did lose. So like I think Hurts could be. I'm not 100% sold on Hurts in certain ways. I want to see a couple more games because sometimes he makes some mistakes that with the team he has around him. Lamar is really good, but he's very inconsistent. Like he's just so inconsistent where he'll have just this crazy year where he's MVP and then he has. I mean, he's not played bad this year, but he also has not been like this ultimate elite quarterback that after winning the MVP you expect to see.
Mm-hmm. You want to see better pocket presence and throws that he should be making.
Yeah.
Instead of just always opting to.
Yeah.
And he does hold them the ball too long sometimes.
Yeah, and like so Dak is like. I mean, Dak is overpaid in my opinion.
Oh yeah, didn't they get destroyed today?
Oh, they got just
What
handled.
was the score?
I think it was like 44-19. Something like that. Yeah, it was bonkers. Like, I think the Saints are somehow for real out of nowhere. Like, they just are like, hey, by the way,
Derek Carr.
the Saints are on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, so overpaid is probably an understatement. He is the highest paid player in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And just, oof.
Done looking.
Juan, let's see here. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, Jackson, Stafford, Herbert, Stroud, Purdy, Love, Baker. I would probably swap Stafford and Stroud and probably Purdy and Herbert. And the only reason for Herbert is I have not seen a lot to really fully believe. He's a great quarterback and he can sling the ball, but I don't think he's like the guy. I don't think he's that guy quite yet. He needs to get somewhere in the playoffs and do something. And I like how Dak is nowhere on that list because he does not belong, personally. I don't think Dak, he's a good quarterback. I don't think he's highest paid player in the NFL level quarterback at all. Like, absolutely not. But Cowboys are going to cowboy. We shall see what happens this year, though. Dak is 11 and 20. 11 through 20. Yeah, I think so. He is really good. I mean, he is great during the regular season, but yeah, no, I don't think he's.
Put him as a top 10.
No, I wouldn't put him as top 10. Eventually, we will be back to this game, but prime time tends to have nice, very, very long half times, especially this early in the season. My goodness.
The Bears have 3 capable running backs. Get the running game.
Yeah, they really do need to get their running game going because this is ridiculous. You cannot be leaning fully on your rookie quarterback to get all of your points going. That's just not. That's not what you want to do. It's not how you want to do it.
I mean, their defense is clearly good. Their defense is legitimate. That's 2 weeks in a row they've done really freaking well.
Yeah.
Being on the field most of the game.
Exactly. Yeah. And it's like.
Yeah, quick passes. There we go. That's it. That's what you got to do. For a rookie QB.
Yeah.
Short, good pass.
Nico Collins.
Yeah, this guy's awesome.
86 yards, 5 receptions, and a touchdown. So he has close to half of all the yards. 5 field goals of 50 yards or more in a 2-game span. Yeah, Fairbairn is definitely killing it, man.
Wow, that's amazing.
All right, here we go. The Bears are getting the ball first, so I need to go ahead and switch my thing over. Let's go.
First drive, see if they actually do something.
It would be nice to see something fun happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and switch that marker over. We're going to change this to third quarter.
I want to see a better running game in quick slants. You have a quarterback with a really quick release.
And touchback. I accidentally did 3Q instead of Q3. There we go. All right, Bears get the ball to start the third quarter. Maybe they can come out and take a lead if they can get a running game going.
Mm-hmm.
I still forget Eberflus is their coach. Through all the crap that they've been through, Eberflus is still their guy. I'm not sold on him either, really. But
not after last week's play calling either.
Oh, yeah,
so far,
dude.
Saying here, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, they need to run the ball more. They really need to help out their rookie, and it just hasn't really come to fruition. In shotgun snap, he's back, throws it over the middle, gets about 4 yards. I believe that was Cole Kmet. 3 to 4 yards. I think it's going to be about 2nd and 7. Quick pass, though. There was 3 guys lined up next to him in the backfield.
Good. I need to do that, though.
Running back, tight end, and a wide receiver. I believe that was a wide receiver, number 14. With all the number changing, though, it's hard to tell who's who. 2nd and 7, under center, back lined up straight behind him. Changing the play, doing something, clock ticking down. Man in motion, snaps the ball, run play up to the right, and gets about 5. So you're going to be looking at about 3rd and 2 with Swift catching about 5 yards, or picking up 5 yards on that rush. All right, 3rd and 3. I was a little off on that. I guess it was 4 yards. They still only have 22 rushing yards, though. That is aggressively bad going into the second half. Man in motion Swift. They're going to pass it again. Throws it deep down the left side and just out of the reach of Carter on that left side. It is 4th and 3. I am wondering if... Are they going to punt this one? Honestly, I would go for it.
I don't know what this play calling.
Yeah.
I mean, if they showed, I don't know.
I think they
some bad
pass
play
it,
calling.
but I mean, not pass. I think they go for it, and I think they do like an outside run from shotgun. Or no, I think shotgun outside run, toss play, punt is away, and it is going to be caught at the 10. He's going to roll around and get taken down at about the 9. Wow,
Goodness, what a punt.
that dude just got. That was a tackle, man.
Punt
He
and
just
special
grabbed
teams.
his foot and yanked it out from under him, down like a sack of potatoes.
I better go.
All right, hey,
Thank
Derek.
you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming
Thank
by,
you.
man.
Of
I
course.
appreciate it.
Thanks
Hey,
for
my
my
first.
cards.
You're my first guest.
Thank you. I appreciate
So I
it.
appreciate you coming around and
More cards next
joining me. Yes, absolutely. And I'll show you as soon as I get that Caleb Williams auto.
Please do. And not just that, I want to see it.
I know. I need them to send it to me. I need them to send me the yo kick.
Take care, man.
You as well. Thanks, Derek. Everyone say bye, Derek. Juan says bye.
Thank you, Juan.
And so does Saw. He said, great first guest. Derek is a very good friend of mine. Big card guy just like myself. He has got some serious knowledge when it comes down to sports. Got a good head about sports for sure. Well, we are going to move our possession arrow over to the Texans again. I did not think it was going to be that short of a first possession, but here we are. So the Texans get the ball back very early on in this third quarter and see if they can pick up where they left off with doing a pretty decent job at driving down the field. I mean, they got into field goal range in a very short time, kicked that field goal from very far distance. Fairbairn got that 59-yarder, but they got him down there. And right now, if Chicago keeps playing like the way they're playing, it's looking like the Texans might be able to pull this off. But it just depends on Chicago's defense and the offense of Chicago fully overcoming whatever ineptitude they have at the running game. Yeah, right. Hey, I'll take it, man. That'll get views and I'll, hey, he can come hang out with me and I won't give him any beer because I don't think you're supposed to have alcohol during concussion. But I'll hang out with Tua. He'll know more about what defenses we're looking at because I know absolutely nothing. I couldn't tell you the difference between a 4-3 and a 3-4 and a dime and a nickel. I just know what they are. Okay, yeah, but I mean, Subway host, really? You mean the guy that diddled a bunch of kids isn't the worst? I know you're just kidding, Juan, but no, seriously. Second worst for sure. Oh, I got to stretch. Oh, my goodness. Whew, pardon me. Long day today. Loving this football today, though, and I'm loving this season doing my live streams. I'm having a whole lot of fun. Hope you guys are too. In shotgun, CJ Stroud back lined up to his left. 2 receivers on the left, 2 receivers on the right, 1 in motion. It is a toss over to Mixon, and he is going to get 2 yards. Not a bad way to start, honestly. Running the ball. Maybe something the Bears should try once in a while. Just a thought. A ref is down? What? Really? Honestly, they need to figure out a way to get... Oh, dude, it's one of the line judges. Those guys are usually older. Did he just get rocked? I always feel bad about that. Like that one ref earlier on, I think it was in the Broncos game, just got obliterated. Yeah, it's just a line judge, man. Those line judges. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's the guy holding the down marker. So he's up there. He gets hit. Oh, he was backing up and he tripped over himself. Oh, man. Oh, he's down, man. That sucks. You never want to see that. They're going to take a timeout. He hit his head real hard. They're going to have to bring him to the blue tent and do a concussion protocol. That sucks, dude. These guys are out there. They don't make a ton of money doing this stuff. They're kind of almost basically volunteering. And, yeah. It wasn't like a player running into him. He was kind of nervous in the presence of the play going on and stepped back over something and hit his head. That sucks, man. You really hate seeing that kind of stuff. No, honestly, Juan, you're good. If it was a ref, I probably would have been joking with you. Those line judge guys, though, don't feel like an ass. You're good, dude. We all thought it was a ref at first. Hold on one sec. Hang that up for just a second. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. Let's see what is going to happen. Yeah, that dude looked about 80. Some of these line judges are older dudes, man. They used to be like refs in college and stuff like that. And, this is kind of their retirement thing. I thought they were getting rid of the whole, you know what? Whatever. I thought they were getting rid of that stuff. Yeah, hopefully he is okay. It looked like he wonked his head pretty hard there. They just, do they have backups for stuff like that? The guy gets hurt, maybe he gets sick, maybe he gets diarrhea. You never know. What do they do with that? All kinds of commercials while we wait to see what is going on with this line judge. Dude, I'll take that. Go sit, watch a game, move a stick around for field level access to a NFL game. Heck yeah. Put me in, coach. I know, which is bonkers to say that it's not accurate enough yet, considering what we have for technology. And they're like, it's not quite there yet. This chain that we've been using for 100 years, that's where it's at. Oh, yeah, that dude is. Oh, yeah, he looks a little concussed. Oof. Glasses went flying. Oh, poor guy. Oh, man, I feel so bad. Oh, I sleep like a bag of crap. Yeah, that sucks, man. That's not. You don't ever want to see an injury, especially to someone who's out there just doing that kind of stuff. So it's cool. It's cool that they're getting him the help he needs, and he's gonna, he should be fine. I would imagine, but that's a bummer. Give a wave. All right. Well, yeah, that's probably a good idea. All right. Little impromptu timeout. Whew. Trying to get my head back in this game real quick. That was actually it took me out of it a little bit there. Who's your tight end? Oh yeah, I was actually going to trade you for your tight end. I wanted to. You didn't want it though. So I was going to trade you for Baltimore. Sorry, Saw. I think I won that trade this week. We'll see as the season goes on. My luck is all the guys I traded for, they're all going to get injured. I have the worst luck. I mean, technically it's their bad luck, but my bad luck as a fantasy owner. All right. 2nd and 9 on about the 11-yard line in shotgun. The game resumes. Snap the ball, quick pass, in and out, and about I want to say about a 15-yard pickup to Nico Collins again. Nico Collins is definitely being the guy this week for CJ Stroud. He is getting open, he is catching the ball, and he is getting those yards that they desperately need in the situations where they need it. So Nico Collins is on fire, man. They are up to about the 26-yard line, 27-yard line. He has 102 yards. Snaps the ball, fake. It is a quick little short pass behind the line of scrimmage to the running back, and actually it was Tank Dell in the backfield with him, but it's going to end up being a loss of 3. All right, let's see what they can do here. Okay. 2nd and 13 in shotgun, no one behind him. He's going to throw the ball short. It is going to be caught by Mixon. He's going to get about 9 yards. So we're going to be about a third and Mixon's down. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. Mixon's been a huge part of this offense this year. Let's see, kind of an awkward tackle. No, I think he just kind of stepped weird. Oh, no. Defender landed on his foot and he rolled his ankle and his knee. And you just saw pain in his face as he went down with how his foot got caught under. That did not look comfortable. It looked pretty painful. Hopefully it is not a severe injury and it's just maybe kind of a stinger. Yeah, Hoff, I kind of redid the background a little bit. So we added a little bit of decor over this side and got a little table for some cards and some other stuff. And I had a guest. I had Derek over here with me. 3rd and 4 in shotgun. CJ Stroud steps up, rolls over to the right, throws the ball deep. Oh, and it is dropped. He was open. Tank Dell drops the ball on 3rd and 4. He could have just gone to the races and gotten a touchdown, but that is going to probably do it for this drive. Dang. That looked promising. That was a great pass. And there was no one behind him. So if he catches that ball, that is a full touchdown. Hey, there you go. So you sold the Volt. Punt is away, and the punter went down. It's going to bounce, it's going to roll, it's going to bobble, and it's going to end up at about the 7-yard line. Surprised there was not a penalty for running into the kickers. The punter went down hard. I like how you're making Chris a drive so you can watch me talk about football like a dum-dum. Tell Chris I say hi. Hopefully I'm on the car. Dude, Nick Wright has easily some of the worst takes in sports history. That dude is just a pure hater of the worst possibility. Like, realistically, he's just... Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Bears on their own 7-yard line. I need to change this possession arrow. This is some bad field position. We'll see. Swift is lined up next to Caleb Williams in shotgun. He's going to step back into the end zone. Goes to throw the ball deep on the right side and out of bounds, but a flag comes in late. That was way out of bounds, but I think they might be calling holding, defensive holding. They're calling it pass interference. I feel like that was an uncatchable ball. I thought that used to be a thing where they would say if it's uncatchable, because that was way over the head of everyone. I mean, it was absolutely holding. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely PI, but it was an uncatchable ball, so I feel like that would defer to holding. But they're going to call it PI and give them the first down and 10 and move it up quite a bit more. So it is on the 13 of the Bears, first and 10, 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Caleb Williams is in shotgun, back to his right. Snaps, hands it off to Swift. Swift's going to cut around the left side and get tackled around the 9. It'll be a loss of 4, so we're going to be second down and 14 at their own 9-yard line. Don't know why that took so long to get out. Yeah, definitely check out Hoff's channel if you want to learn about his cars. Hoff is the equivalent of the weird car guy where he gets just kind of niche cars that are really fun and does cool things with them. Second and 14 in shotgun, back left to Williams. Fake handoff. He is going to bomb it to the outside, and there's no way they're calling a flag on that. That was so far out of bounds. I know we got to do our Nissan. I traded. Basically, I sold a couple of baseball cards and was able to buy a Nissan Leaf or lease a Nissan Leaf for no dollars. So we're gonna make a video on that as a crossover video with me and Hoff. Because I got a very expensive card and another card that sold pretty well right after that, and I had enough to put as the down. So third and 14 on their own 9. Williams is standing up, maybe changing the play. He's got 2 guys to his left and right. Steps back in the pocket. He is scrambling around. He is running, evading a sack. He is just going to run it out of the back and gets, he's shy of the first down marker by about 4 yards. Caleb is elusive, man. I mean, he didn't get sacked. That's part of the reason why he was looked at as such a good pick is because he's hard to hit, man. He's an elusive guy. We'll see how long it lasts. I mean, guys that are running around a lot, but he doesn't seem to put himself in positions to really get big hits. So it's not the same as some of these other guys that are getting crushed, but he's elusive. He's hard to get a sack on. All right, punt team is out. 4th and 4. Looks like they're going to be punting it away. Punt is away. Looks like he's going to catch it around the 24, and he's running up to the 30, 35, 40, 45. Up to the 50, but there is a flag. So we'll see what that flag is going to be about. And you have a hurt bear with a very long last name, Onbogmia. Not really sure. I'm not good with these long last names like that. Holding receiving team, so it is not going to stand up. That flag is going to cost them. We'll see how many yards it really does. So my guess is they're going to get it back around the 25. We'll see where they actually get to start. So Houston is getting the ball back. I need to go ahead and move our possession marker, huh? Move the Lombardi. There we are. All right, so 1st and 10, and they are actually down back to their 14-yard line of the Texans. Stroud is back to throw. He is under pressure. He throws it over to the right, and it's going to be incomplete. He tried to get it to Dalton Schultz, but Schultz was a little too far out of bounds for that to be a completion. I appreciate it. If you're listening to me over the announcers, I will happily take that. Because honestly, like some of these announcers I can't even stand. All right. CJ Stroud under center back behind him, directly behind him. They are on their own 14. Steps back to pass. Over the middle and incomplete. Over the head of both the receiver and the defender. He was well defended, though, so I did not see that that was actually going to be a completed pass. Right now they got Akers in, which is Akers was open, wide open over the middle. I mean, at least like complete that short little check down to pick up and make it a third and manageable. I don't know what the heck he was just completely ignored Cam Akers wide open over the middle. Absolute bonkers. I don't know what he's thinking. That seems like a Russell Wilson kind of play to me. Missing the entire middle of the field. In shotgun back line up to his left, and there is a flag. Defense seems to think it is a false start. It is a false start, and Houston is going to have a 3rd and 15 inside their own 10. Oof. Laramie Tunsil, again, this is his second false start of this game, 2 last game. He is uncharacteristically getting a lot of false starts this year. All right, third and 10 at about the 3rd and 15 at about the 9. Steps back into his own end zone to throw the ball, and it is dirted right at the feet of Stephon Diggs. That was just a garbage pass. I was wondering if he was just throwing that one away. So, punt is coming up once again. You know, in a lot of these earlier games, the second half got much more interesting than the first half. And this time, I feel like the second half has just died. The offenses didn't make much adjustments. It seems like the defenses have fully adjusted to these offenses. And it's died. Punt is away from his own end zone. He's there to catch it and calls it dead. And it's going to roll to about the 44-yard line. Flag is down, though. So we will see what that means as the Bears take over possession. Yeah, that was not a good punt. Receiving team, 10-yard penalty, so that's going to back them up into the, I believe, about the 30, what was that, the 36-ish? 8 minutes left to go. Just under 9 minutes left to go in the third quarter. I feel like this second half is it's going real slow. I mean, we finished the first half. We were streaming for about an hour and 50 minutes. It has been 35 minutes, and we are only less than halfway through. Less than halfway through the third quarter. So this quarter is going a little bit slower. We've had the injury with the ref, had some other slow-moving stuff, some more flags. So we'll see where it goes from here. But yeah, that was rough punt for the Texans. Bears are going to get it. Would have gotten an even better field position, but they had a holding even on a punt that no one was returning on. I don't know why you're going to be holding at that point. You just let it go, man. But we shall see. And they're showing the preview for the Aaron Hernandez movie. FX's American Sports Story. Wow, that sounds yeah. Dude, honestly, yeah, it's like we all know what happened. Every sports fan know what's happened. We do not need a dramatization of that, really, in my opinion, but it's going to get a ton of people watching it, and you know it. So they're out there to make their bank. So I gotta stretch a leg. I can't wait for my gaming chair to get here. This chair is not great for sitting and doing this and not really standing for 3 to 4 hours at a time. I'm also not a small fella, and this chair not doing me any favors. The one thing they're showing a preview for The Voice. And if anyone is going to get me to watch The Voice, it's Snoop Dogg. So the fact that he's in there, there's a chance. Snoop Dogg's the man. I fucking love Snoop. Oh, dude, I'll take that as a huge compliment. I mean, Tom Brady is, yeah, not much of a talker. Realistically, the Manning cast, that is one of the best things I've seen in a long time. Tom Brady stuff, no thanks, man. Tom Brady, I don't think he has a lot of charisma, as it were. All right, so it is 1st and 10 from the 34, and there's a flag. Delay of game. All right, let's back that thing up. First and 15, still just under 9 minutes to go in this quarter. And they are on their own 29-yard line. Man in motion. Williams steps back, throws it over the middle, gets about 5 yards. Completion to Cole Kmet. So it sounds like Mixon is in the locker room getting examined, that's just suck. Juan, you're killing me. 2nd and 9. Caleb Williams in shotgun, back lined up to his right. He goes, evading pressure, throws it deep down the left side, and interception. Huge. There's a flag, though. What is this flag? What is this flag? Defensive holding. Going to negate that interception. Oh, that's a bummer. I am not sure what's going on. If my stream is being goofy or what's going on, but it's showing that I have 0 people watching, but people are still chatting. So I am mildly confused. So anyway, I'm going to continue talking, clearly out of my own butt, and that is fine. So pass is complete to the right side. Almost steps out of bounds, keeps going, and looks like he picks up the first down, depending on if he did step out of bounds right there. There we go. Oh, yeah, he didn't step out of bounds. Yeah, so it looks like he may have gotten the first down on that. Yeah, it was DJ Moore for the pickup there. All right, so 1st and 10 from the 50. And that looks like it was another false start on the Bears. Not doing themselves any favors. Man. Bears offensive line is really screwing the pooch on this one. They are false starting all over the place. All right. Here we are. 1st and 15 from the 45-yard line. Williams in shotgun. Fake. Williams rolls around the outside and gets blasted out of bounds hard. And there's no flags, but there is a scrum on the sideline because Williams just got destroyed as he rolled out of bounds on that one. Holy crap. That was, wow. That's going to start a fight. Things are getting chippy, and that's not going to help anything because Williams just got blasted. He was already going out of bounds. He may have already been out of bounds. That was borderline a flag, but my God. Oh, and there was a punch. Holy crap. Alshier just straight up clocked a dude so hard his helmet spun around his head. Jesus. How are there no flags in there? I do not know. He's going to get a fine for that later. There's still a fight going on. Refs are having to break things up. Oh my God. Hey, Bree, if you're watching, I could use another beer. Or something. He's going to get a fine for that. Even if he didn't get a flag for that, there's going to be a fine coming from the NFL. That's on live. That's national television. You're just going to straight up punch someone right in the helmet like that. You're getting a fine. 2nd and 15 from their own 45. In shotgun is Williams, man in motion, right to left. Passes it to the running back, catches it one-handed, cuts up field, and he is passed almost up to the 40 on the other side of the field. That was about a 14-yard pickup, so it's going to be about 3rd and 1. Yeah, we'll talk about that. I mean, I figure I only have like 5 to 10 viewers. 3rd and 1. And Komet is in motion. Swift is lined up to the left of Williams in shotgun. Snap is off. Fake to Swift, and he is rocked down at the 50. Huge sack. That is gonna end that drive for sure. Williams just got hammered. Wowza. That was a big one. What was that? Yeah, it was Will. Oh, yeah, it was Anderson. If anyone was going to. Yeah, he just basically. Komet just completely lost that block, and he just went straight past him and just took him to the face. Like, took him to the ground.
You don't have any beer.
Yeah, could you grab me one of those lemonades?
We don't have any.
Oh, is there another one?
No, we have nothing.
We have nothing?
Yeah.
There's no beer?
No.
Could you make me a whiskey and Coke?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently I'm out of beer. Didn't know that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to go with the O-line for the Bears. Well, I mean, honestly, that wasn't even a O-lineman that was supposed to be picking him up. But, I mean, he just blew through there like no one was even trying to stop him. It was just instant. And it was on the blind side. He's done. Didn't hear him coming. Didn't feel him coming. Nothing. Just rocked. Oh, boy. All right. Well, my assumption would be that they are going to be punting it here shortly based on their position in the field and how far it is to get a first down. So we will likely be seeing the Texans take over here in the 3rd quarter and see if CJ Stroud can get something going. The score has not changed this half. It has been 16-10. Offenses have not been doing much of anything to say in this entire half. So we'll see. Maybe the Texans can get something going, break something open, but it has been a defensive half to say the least. There has been very little as far as offense is concerned. So after this commercial break, we'll see where we get. Let's see here. All right. Nice long commercial break. Gotta love primetime football for that. Holy crap. There's only so much I can talk about right now. There's no other games going on. Other than we can talk about how horrible some of these other games were early on, but
I'm gonna put that on the fridge.
yes, if you wouldn't mind. Hold on. Delivery. Muchas gracias. I will come down for this after the game. Hard to eat a sandwich
Yeah,
in
for
the
sure.
middle of a live stream.
Yeah.
I'm excited to eat it. Oh. Stretch the back. Oh. Ow. Old man bones. Okay. Oh, let's get back to this game. Someone please do something offensively. My God. These offenses are offensive. Get it? I'm dumb. It's fine. All right. 1st and 10. Stroud throws the ball to the right, gets about 5 yards. Let us go ahead and change the ball marker or possession marker. Texans have the ball. It is going to be 2nd and about 5. Mixon is out running around. He's on the bike, getting some exercise. Maybe we'll come back in. Stroud is under center, 2nd and 5 from their own 28. Hands off the ball. And that is Akers getting to about the 35-yard line and a 1st down for Houston. All right. 1st and 10 from their own 35. Snap. He is under pressure. There are 3 defenders running after him. He passes the ball out of bounds to the right. So it is going to be 2nd and 10 from the same place on their own 35-yard line. They're talking about the tackle on Mixon that pulled him out of the game, had all of the markers as a hip drop tackle that was technically now illegal. However, it's impossible at that speed to call it at the moment. So I don't think I've seen one of those calls yet. We'll see if they will start doing them, but it's tough to say. All right, 2nd and 10 from their own 35 in shotgun. Motion from right to left, snaps the ball. Quick pass, almost intercepted, maybe intercepted. They're calling it incomplete, but I thought, oh man, that's tough to say that wasn't an interception. Holy shoof. That looked like a pick to me. I think he bobbled it. Let's see here. Bobbles it. That's, the ground bounced off, hit the ground, but yeah, they're going to not call that. That was a heck of a play. Ball came out at the end. Otherwise, that would have been a pick 6. Woof. Dangerous pass. Bad pass by C.J. Stroud. All right. In shotgun again, 3rd and 10. And challenge flag has been thrown to see if that was a pick by Chicago. My guess is that is going to, if they lose this challenge, that is their last challenge. That might be done. Realistically, it's hard to say what's a catch and the possession and how a possession works with reception like that, especially if it's an interception. My guess is this is going to be, as stands, a non-pick, just based on how the play looked to me. And it would be really hard for them to overturn that, because he looks like he has possession, but it's only for a half a second before it hits the ball, or hits the ground, and it hits the ground and rolls on top of it. My guess is that's gonna remain as it was. I don't see that getting reversed. So, slim chances. But we'll see what the referees say. My guess is they're going to go with me because I'm very smart and good at calling games. Or something. I have no idea what I'm talking about. It's fine. The only thing this does, though, is make this third quarter even more extended than it already was. Because, my God. Coming up on 3 hours. Like the last game I called was about 3 hours and a minute. Game before that was about 3 hours and 5 minutes. We are at 2 hours and 43 minutes right now. Not even into the fourth quarter. This has been one of the slowest third quarters I've seen in a while. Come on. Enough commercials. We all know it's not going to get called a pick. We all know that. Dude, if this gets called a pick, apparently I don't know anything because with how that ball hit and the way it went, I don't see that happening. Oh, stretch one more time. I'm hoping with this new chair, I don't feel as tired sitting in a chair for this long. Because my goodness, this chair is not doing me favors right now. Yeah. Whew. Also, headphones aren't helping either. I'm take my hat off and headphones off for a little bit. I have my weird hair flowing in the breeze. Oof. Look like well, which way do I go with it? I can't even tell. Whatever. My hair looks ridiculous. It's fine. Yep, the Bears lose the challenge. It was, yeah. There's no way that was gonna. I don't know what. Like, whoever's asking for the challenges on the Bears side is just not doing their job. And if it's the head coach just calling it as he thinks, that's a mistake. All right, 3rd and 10. Back up to pass. Stroud is sacked massively back down to their own 24-yard line. That is going to end this drive for sure because that is going to be about, I don't know, 4th and 22? Good God. Yeah, this game is, oof. Yeah, just straight through. That protection just broke apart very quickly, and he was just surrounded. So 4th and 20, punt is away. It is going to be, looks like a fair catch. Oh, no, never mind. He did not fair catch it, and he just got smacked hard. But held onto the ball around the 34-yard line. Saw, dude, thank you for hanging around for this long. It's getting late. I understand that, so I appreciate it. We will see you at the next one. All right. Ooh, pardon me. I am getting a little tired myself. All right. It is 1st and 10 from their own 34-yard line. Chicago tosses the ball to the right, and looks like Swift is going to get about 4 to 5 yards. Maybe about 2nd and 5 or 6. That's wild. I didn't realize it had been 9 years since they were 0-2 to start the season. That's crazy. So 2nd and 4, under center, Williams. Back lined up behind him. Hand off to Swift. Swift is going to run into his own lineman and then bounce into a defender and get stopped around the line of scrimmage. And there is a flag. Yeah, right? This game is, dude. The first half, it was fun. This second half, man, holy cow. Oh, my God. Holding. Wait. Was that holding on the defense? How do you get holding? I still don't understand the holding on a defense on a running play. If that's what it was. I didn't hear what he said. Offense needs to pick it up, man. All right, 1st and 10. So, yeah, it was. On the 46 of the Bears. And snaps the ball and shotgun tosses it over to Swift. Swift is going to try and cut out and gets back to the line of scrimmage. So it is going to be 2nd and 10. Offenses have been looking like hot garbage. If they're looking for me, it's because this game is so boring and I'm about to fall asleep during the middle of the stream. Oh, my good Lord. Oh, my goodness. All right, 2nd and 9. They gave him a glorious spot on that one. There's no way that was a gain. He throws it shortly over to number 2, DJ Moore, and he gets 2 yards. Maybe. So, and there's a flag. Another flag. What is this flag? Is this holding? All right, they're talking about it. And holding on the offense, 10 yards. So now it is going to be, I believe, 2nd and 19. Good God. This game went from being fun to watch to damn near painful. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh, boy. Yeah, Stingley Jr., he basically hugged them, and then they threw each other onto the ground. Fantastic. Yeah, the QBs definitely need to start doing something, because this is just getting out of hand. 2nd and 17, huh? All right. 2nd and 17 from their own 38-yard line. Steps back to pass. Passes it short to the running back. Gets 2 yards. Khalil Herbert for 2. So we're going to be looking at a 3rd and 15 and likely a change of possession, even though I forgot to change the possession arrow because realistically, at this point, how much does it matter? We'll change it now anyway. 3rd and 16, I apologize. That was only a 1-yard gain. My God. Someone throw the ball. Do something fun. Jesus. Caleb Williams is 0 for 1 for 20-plus yards. Juan's calling it early. Is it going to hold up this time? 3rd and 16. Williams back to pass. Throws it deep down the left side. And, oh, yeah, that's an interception. That is fully an interception. Is that Stingley? Yes, it is. Stingley getting the interception. Juan calling it a little early for me. He is ahead of me by about a full 20 seconds. So, let's see what happens on this next possession. I guess I moved that possession arrow and bad things happen for the Bears. All right, here we go. Texans have the ball back. Still the 3rd quarter. Just a bit outside. Yeah, you ain't coming back from that one. That is fully a pick. Caleb Williams not having himself a game. I feel like all the rookie quarterbacks are struggling a lot. All right, 1st and 10 for the Houston Texans. They are at their own 34. And broken up in the backfield for a loss of quite a bit. Tackle looked a little excessive. Surprised there was not a flag on that. But such is. I wouldn't have called one, but based on how a lot of this stuff has been called recently, I would not be surprised. Weird to see myself in the thing. It's like, you don't remember what to do with my hair. It looks ridiculous right now. Whatever. This game is draining me. All right, 2nd and 15 from their own 28. Passes the ball up the middle. It looks like it is Diggs. About a 7-yard pickup. It's going to be about 3rd and 7 or 8 coming up here. End of the 3rd quarter. My God. Could that quarter have gone longer? Probably. Wouldn't like to see it, though. Score has not changed. Still, 16 for the Texans, 10 for the Bears. One of the most boring starts to a second half I've seen in a while, and I watched the Broncos game today. So that is saying something. Let's see if the fourth quarter can become fun again. Dude, Stroud needs to just toss a bomb and a touchdown, like something. Like that interception was the most exciting thing we've seen, and then it wasn't. Oh, my good Lord. Calling this game because I thought it would be a blast. First half it wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. I wouldn't say it was terrible. But it is just, oof. Yeah, seriously, this game is just bonkers. All right. Enough with the commercials. This game is boring enough. I don't need to see more commercials. Come on. Toyota commercial is the most exciting part of the third quarter. That's depressing. Let's get something fun going on here. Let's see some slanging. Let's see a touchdown, a score. More than one first down in a drive would be nice. Just saying. Primetime games, man. It is full hit or miss on this stuff. Dude, that 2018 Chiefs-Rams game, oh my God, that's a game to call if you're going to call a game. How much fun was that to watch? Good God. I didn't even get to watch the whole thing, but every time I did get a check in, it was just like, touchdown, touchdown, 500 yards for each team. Holy crap, it was amazing. And now this is what we have right now. Ugh. All right, here we are starting the fourth quarter. It is 3rd and 8. Houston is attempting to start a drive. They are on their own 36-yard line. Stroud is in shotgun. Gets the ball and escapes the sack, runs over to the right, throws the ball deep. Oh, and it is caught, and a huge first down by Nico Collins. Finally, some action back in this game. That looked like about a 25-yard pass in my book, but I might be wrong. But that was compared to what we've been seeing, that was just glorious. Rolling out, escaping that sack, Nico Collins adjusts, runs back to the middle of the field. First down, snap is away, and it is passed over and dropped by number 3. Who's number 3? Replay of that deep pass. It was big thing was Nico Collins literally like he saw his QB in trouble, made an adjustment, and came back to the middle of the field where he knew he could get a pass off to him. So heck, positive play. That was Tank Dell who did not complete that pass. Nico Collins is 7 receptions for 128 yards and a touchdown. So he is by far the biggest contributor in that receiving core. Under center, CJ Stroud, 2nd and 10, hands off. Looks like Mixon is back in the game. That is about a 3-yard pickup. So Mixon is back in the game from his earlier injury, so maybe we'll see a little bit more running going on here as opposed to what we have been seeing. Right now, Hoff, I'm inclined to agree with you. All right, 3rd and 6. At the 35. Quick slant pass and broken up immediately, incomplete. 4th and 6. Go for it. Nah, they're going to kick a field goal. They have a good field goal kicker. They're going to kick a field goal. I know that's what they're going to do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. That was like 3 hours ago. 3.5 hours ago, Hoff. This game was just about to get started. I'm assuming you went and sold your car and are now home. 53-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it is good. All right, 19-10. Finally, a change in the score of the game, even though it was not necessarily the change we wanted to see. Would have loved to see a touchdown somewhere, but was not to be on that drive. Maybe the Bears can pull their heads clearly out of their furry butts and do something, because that'd be nice. The problem with Denver traffic is that there is a highway. Whereas LA and California, they have multiple highways. So you have options. Denver, there's you could sit there and be in traffic or go take a nap and wait for traffic to finish. So it's about what we're getting there. So we have 19-10 game here in the fourth quarter. All of us are praying for something interesting to happen. But, lame. The second half is lame. I am so bored, I'm barely even drinking a beer. My God. All right, here's the deal. Next touchdown. Next touchdown. Shot. I'm taking a shot. I'm going to order one via my stream to my wife downstairs who is watching. She's one of my 7 viewers. Double shot of whiskey. All right? If there's a touchdown. Next touchdown, double shot of whiskey. Because, Jesus. If I'm going to be hungover tomorrow, I may as well have fun with it. Dude, if I'm taking shots on punts, I'm going to die. I'm just going to be dead. I will die on camera in front of you because of how many punts there will probably happen in this fourth quarter. Holy crap. Oh, maybe I need to not call any of these primetime games anymore. My goodness, these things suck. The amount of commercials is bonkers. Jesus. I like those 11 a.m. games. Oh, and not enough people are, nicest dumpster behind Walmart. Yes, I will take it. Give me that 5-star dumpster. If it could be green or blue. Right? I'm not even, I don't have audio on right now because wow. But, yeah. The kick is away, and it is, oh, he's going to, yep, touchback. Never mind. Cool. Got it. Grand. Wonderful. Another exciting play from this very, very exciting game that the NFL is putting on for us on Sunday night. Ooh. Well, at least if you have me on over the announcers, you're not listening to Chris Collinsworth talk out of his ass, because I think I'm more fun than him, because he is a stuffed shirt if there ever was one. I need to come up with some jokes. This game is so boring. Level jokes. Something. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, here we go. The Chicago Bears. The Bears taking over on their own 30 there, and they're going to go ahead and snap it in shotgun and do a little quick out pass and get rocked for a loss of 5 yards. Holy crap. Oh, such an amazingly well done play. Well, it's just hot garbage. Swift got annihilated. He's lucky he held onto that ball. Damn it, Juan! All right, here we go. Snap, bobbles, goes to throw, gets, oh, nope, falls. Jersey gets ripped, slings it down the field, and intercepted. And he runs it back for about 5 to 7 yards there. So another pick. Let's see if someone, Texans, I'm looking at you. Let's do something fun. Hey, guess what? You know who else threw 2 interceptions today? The 9th overall pick in Bo Nix. So you know what? Maybe Caleb Williams wasn't worth 8 more picks. Just saying. Just saying. Hoff, I have no idea what that means. Taylor Swift was named after Albert Einstein? Dude, I've been watching the most boring game of football since the Niners-Broncos 11-10 game. You're going to have to break whatever you just typed down for me because I am confused. 1st and 10 for the Strouds. And CJ Stroud is in shotgun. 2 backs left and right. Snap, handoff to Mixon. Mixon cuts around the left side, and he gets an entire yard. Fuck. Nope, not supposed to cuss. Actually, you know what? I am 3 hours into my stream. I think I'm past that limit where I can say bad words. Holy shit. That felt good. All right. I'll keep it down now. But good Lord. I think after a certain amount of minutes in a video, you're allowed to say whatever the shit you want. Whatever. Shit, whatever. All right, in shotgun, 2nd and 9. Strouds. Snap. CJ Stroud. In trouble. Slammed to the ground for a massive, 9 or 10 yard sack. Oof. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Thanks for the dad joke, Hoff. It cannot, because as long as I'm alive, human race will continue. The minute I die, it's dead to me. Anyway, continuing on, it is 3rd and 17. At the 50-yard line, CJ Stroud lined up in shotgun, motion man from left to right, goes back, quick toss, a wide receiver screen, and he is going to get about 7 yards, maybe 6. Did you know my brain hurts from watching this game? Good God. Just a touchdown. Take a touchdown. 4th. Hey, go for it. Screw it. Off, keep them coming. I got responses for days. All right, punt is incoming. 4th and 10. The snap. Low. Punt is away. Fair catch called, but is going to get corralled around the 5.5 yard line. So the Chicago Bears get to take over inside their own 10, and they're going to go on a commercial break. And I'm going to go for the O instead of P for the D, because Jesus frickin' Christ, what is going on with this game? All right, I'll be right back. Holy crap. All right, I'm back, and I have a terrible idea. Who's ready for my terrible idea? Games that get as boring as this. Get to the 4th quarter. All of the offense gets uppers. like Adderall or something. And all of the defense gets some sort of downer. Touchdowns, right? I mean, to hell with the drug policy. Good God. 19-10. I do believe I need to move the possession arrow over the possession Lombardi to the Bears, as they're going to start with the ball inside their own 10, somewhere around the 6-yard line. What I would love to see is a 94-yard touchdown pass to Cole Kmet. Well, not us. I'm saying the players on the field. They do the drugs. You know, some of them get really hype and defense gets all tired and sleepy. Some Benadryl, maybe. Yeah, so give the defenses Benadryl and all the offenses Adderall. Fourth quarter of a boring game might make it more interesting. Whew! All right, here we go. Sorry if that was loud. First and 10 from the 6-yard line. Caleb Williams under center, hands the ball off, breaks for 3 yards. Up to about the 9. Okay, so 91-yard touchdown pass to Cole Kmet. This is whiskey, because good God. Second and 7. That's strong. Bombs it down the left side out of bounds because he was throwing it away instead of actually trying to do something. I need like 10,000 people in here watching this dumpster fire of me calling this game because my God, I'm getting bored. I need to come up with something ridiculous because beer boot for every sack. Oh, no, yeah, I'd be dead. Yeah, I'd be dead. All right. Touchdown. Something. Me. Losing my shit. Anyway, 3rd and 7 at the 9-yard line. Snap and sacked. Good crap. Wow. Well, that was instant. I feel like, Juan, whatever you say just comes into fruition. So if you could say, massive touchdown play, be great. All right. Yeah, nope, that was Jesus. Yep. All right, punting it away. He is almost out of bounds. I swear to God, if he steps out of bounds. Okay, he didn't. But still, punt is away. Fielding it at his the 45. He's going to cut back left, up the middle, to the left again, gets back across midfield to the 45. The Texans will be taking over from the 45 of the Bears over midfield already. So maybe in a situation like this, we can get a touchdown. My only worry is that they are up with less than 10 minutes to go in the game, and they are going to be boring, and they're going to run the ball and just do time management, which, while that might be a smart game decision, is boring as fuck. From the 45-yard line in shotgun, CJ Stroud back lined up to his left, and it's a handoff to Akers, and Akers is going to get about 7 yards. So we're going to be looking at about 2nd and 3. Or alcohol. And that was a chug. Wow, she made that kind of a little strong. 2nd and 3. Just across the 40-yard line. About the 37, 38. Stroud is under center. 2 backs behind him. There's going to be another handoff. Akers up the middle to the 30. To the 30, to the 25, and he steps out of bounds around the 22. So an actual, bam, real running play. Getting a first down, getting closer to a possible touchdown. Let's see something fun. For the love of God, Someone timestamp whatever that was. Yeah, make a short of this because this is just ridiculous. This game has been one of the dullest second halves in the existence of the NFL. All right, from the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Under center, 2 backs behind him. It is going to be another handoff to Akers, and he's going to get about a yard. Crap. Yeah, I know, right? If the timestamp guy comes back through my video again, which he's done one of them, there was like actually a lot of action. There was a lot of timestamps. It's going to be punt, 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 touchdown, some other stuff. And then at the end, towards around this point, it's going to go, host loses mind, absolute gibberish. Because that's where I'm at right now. Dude, this is just ridiculous. 2nd and 9, 24-yard line in shotgun. Another handoff to Akers. Akers gets about 3.5, 4 yards. So we're at the 20-yard line. 3rd down. So we're looking at about 3rd and 5, we'll say. Or there's a clock stoppage. Oh, the Bears called their second. Why are you calling timeouts right now? Oh, Eberflus needs to get fired. Hey, Snoop Dogg. I don't know what he's saying right now because I have it muted, but always happy to see Snoop Dogg. He is always entertaining. Oh, Snoop Dogg was CJ Stroud's coach in the youth league. That's really cool. Man, Snoop Dogg's the shit. All right, let's go. Let's do something fun. Not like I want the Bears to win, but a pick 6 would look real fun right now. Make this game kind of interesting. Just saying. NFL, do something. 3rd and 5. Stroud steps back, throws it over the left side. It is caught by Schultz, and he is going to get down to about the 4-yard line. Was that Schultz? Yeah, Schultz. All right. All right. 7 minutes and counting down. It is 1st and goal. We are as close to a touchdown in this half as we have been. So there's going to be a touch. There either needs to be a really cool touchdown or like a 102-yard interception return for a touchdown. I will take anything to make this game interesting. From their own from the 4-yard line, not their own, they're going to run it up the middle and get nothing. Was that a fumble? Did he fumble? I couldn't tell. Okay. Let's see. Everyone's stepping in a giant pile of garbage. Have they even announced it? It looks like the Bears came up with it, but I don't... Oh, yeah, he fumbled. That was for sure a fumble. Great. Cool. Oh, great. So instead of a touchdown, we get a fumble that gets recovered on the own 4 of the Bears if they were, in fact, to get it. Now we get to see the Bears attempt to drive 6 yards when they can't even get a first down. Sorry. Not meaning to get so upset about this. Holy crap. Can this game get more lame? I don't think so. All right. What can I do to be more fun than me standing here being boring watching this boring ass game? Any ideas? You do some what is it called? Improv. No one wants to see that. Holy crap. That was a bad idea. All right. I think let me see here. This thing does have a voice changer on it. What does this do? What
Voice. Oh, hello. Isn't that creepy? Indeed.
Okay. Oh, Hey, that one's kind of fun. Yeah, we're getting dumb today.
What's this one? No, don't like that one. What about that one? No.
Alright, what about... Okay, so this one's also high-pitched. So this is when we get really bored and do really dumb things on the internet. So why not, have fun with it? Oh god. No, I can't do this.
Alright, what's this? Oh, it's also deep. But hey, this is like that voice from the movie Voice. In a world where football is horribly boring, we watch a guy with a beard lose his mind. Alright, enough of this. Alright, nope, that's still...
No, still doing...
How do you turn it on? Okay, there it is. Now we're back to normal. Yes, I am that bored. I didn't know that I had that button. I was curious. Oh, I saw it, and I was like, I've never used it. Curious what it did. Now I know. Yeah, leave it to the Texans Bears. Teach me how to use dumb buttons on my soundboard. Fantastic. Oh, God. So, who has the ball? I didn't see anyone go this way or that way or any other. Nope, never mind. Chicago. Oh, boy. All right, Chicago now needs to go 94 yards to make something interesting happen. I'm not sold. Please, Caleb Williams, save us from your own 3-yard line in the end zone in shotgun. Snaps the ball, hands it off. Half a yard. Jesus. Really? One. You have 97 yards. All right, now 96. All right, 2nd and 9, 96 yards to go. In shotgun, out of his own end zone. Gets the snap, goes to throw it down the middle of the field, and deflected and knocked away, going for DJ Moore. All right, 3rd and 9. Which voice did you guys like the best? High-pitched? Low-pitched? I didn't like the robot one that much. High-pitched one, kind of fun. If it didn't, hurt people's brains too much and I wouldn't lose, all of my viewers doing that, all 6 of you. But I do appreciate you. Don't get that wrong. I do appreciate you. All right. So, it's 3rd and 9. They're over 4-yard line in shotgun. Williams is going to run it and get a first down and then some to the 20, to the 30, slides at about the 29-yard line. Holy crap, a play! A play that got yards and a first down. Holy crap! It's a freaking miracle. The movie voice? Yeah, I like the movie voice too. That was kind of fun. All right. 1st and 10, just shy of their own 30. Passes it low, but a completion it is. And to about the 30, looks like about the 35, 34-yard line. So we have positive movement. There is something happening in this game. 5 minutes about left in this second half in the game in general. In shotgun, it is 2nd and 3. Williams is in shotgun. Snap. Backs up to pass. Steps up into the pocket. Throws a bomb deep downfield way over everyone's head by about 10 yards. All right. Chug. There we are. Let's do something fun, please. Caleb Williams, throw a bomb for a touchdown and make this game fun. Ba, 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 ba. All right. 3rd and 3, man in motion is number 11. In the shotgun with a back lined up to his left. He is doing a minor change of the play. And the snap. Backs up, steps into the pocket, and slings it and gets a completion. Is that Cole Kmet for a first down? All right. Got another first down. And now we're playing some football, boys. Let's do this. All right. Just under 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. Caleb Williams is in the shotgun. Backline up to his left. 2 to the right, 1 to the left, tight end to his right. Rush is coming, passes it over the middle. Cole Kmet catches, but is annihilated. That is going to be a flag, because I believe that was a defenseless receiver or a hit to the head. Because that was, not going to lie, that looked pretty rough. So, stoppage of play at 4:22. We'll see what the flag is. I'm not sure if Cole Kmet has to go out to get looked at. He did get right back up, but my guess is they're going to make him go get looked at, because I'm pretty sure that was shoulder to shoulder. All right, no flag. Hey, they picked up the flag. All right, here we go. 4:22 left in the fourth. 2nd and 4. Let's see a nice sustained touchdown drive from Caleb Williams. We can talk like we are. Hold on. Oh, steps back, pressure, throws it away. Hey, very smart to throw that away. We could do some public radio talk, though, too, if it gets too boring. Yeah, Juan, I agree, dude. This is bonkers. Here we are tonight on Quiet Talk Radio as we watch the worst football game I've seen in at least 2 years. Let's see what happens next. Holy God. All right, so he got it out. He did not get hit. That's a good thing. Are they going to call this intentional grounding? Oh, no. Yep. Intentional grounding. 10 yards, loss of downs. So now it's going to be 3rd and very long. And so the chances of this game becoming interesting have now been kicked squarely in the junk. So 3rd and 14 now. So our chances of this game getting fun have been just hammered right in the giblets. All right, 3rd and 14 from around the 43-yard line. Just, a little bit shy of the 50 there by quite a bit. In shotgun, Caleb Williams, lined up to his right, steps back in the pocket, steps up, throws the ball deep down the right side, and dropped. DJ Moore did not get to it. And a flag! Hey! Oh, great. A flag. Because, yay. Can I do this again? Personal foul, roughing the passer. All right, 1st down. All right, someone do something. Touchdown. I want to do this again. I like doing this. Touchdown. My arms are tired from not doing this. Oof. Oh, yeah, helmet to helmet. Smushed him on top of his own lineman. Both of them. Both of his linemen that are somehow behind him now. There was a holding there, too. Let's not look at that holding, please. Please, for the word of God. All right. 1st and 10. Let's do something fun here, Chicago. Let's make this game fun. All right, 1st and 10. Steps back in the pocket. Runs up the middle and slides at the line of scrimmage to not get sacked. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. So there's that. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. For the love of God, if you're going to score, do it now. All right, snap. Hands off, delayed. Whoever Homer is got the ball, about a 5-yard carry, so it is going to be a 3rd and about 5. You guys really need to hurry up. You are down more than 1 score. I don't know if they know this. All right. In shotgun. Back lined up to his right. Changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Time is still just ticking away. Come on. Something needs to happen, fellas. Snaps the ball. Steps up into the pocket. Deep ball. and way short and out of the range of his receiver. Oh, DJ Moore didn't even have a chance at that one. What is that hot garbage? My God. Yep, Hoff, that sounds about right. My brain is mentally fried after watching this entire second half and trying to talk about it and make it seem mildly interesting. 54-yard field goal here for whoever the crap the Bears have as a kicker. I believe it's Santos. I'm not sure if I care at this point. The kick is up, and it is good. All right, so we have a one-score game with about a little less than 3 minutes left in this game. So, let's see if something fun can happen tonight. Because God knows nothing fun has happened so far yet. I like how the announcers are like, this is a game right now. Yeah, it's a game. I mean, something is happening. I'm watching it on my television. It is existing. This game exists as a game in the NFL season. Is it fun? Oh, absolutely not. Does it exist? Yeah. Have I been talking about it for 3.5 hours and I'm slowly losing my mind? Oh, 100%. You know? Well, at least in soccer, there's like regular like running and doing things and slide tackles and yada yada. It's more fun. This is just painful. Now I know what Tom Grossi goes through when he watches the Broncos on primetime. My God, I never realized how awful this was when you don't really care about whatever team wins and you're just watching purely nihilistic football. I don't know if I use that right, but it really does make you not care about a lot of things. Anyway, kickoff. It's going to be carried out. Hey, a run back to the 10, to the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and steps out of bounds right before the 40, so about the 39-yard line. A decent run back on that kickoff. So the Texans are going to take over at about the 39. They have a chance to put this game away and do something really fun. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see something more than a field goal. Let's see a touchdown. All right, CJ Stroud under center. 2 backs behind him. It's going to be a handoff. And they're going to get stopped right behind the line of scrimmage. Might be no gain, might be a loss of 1, depending on where the refs decide to spot this garbage. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Something interesting, something interesting. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Cheerleader for something interesting. I need pom-poms. It's not much fun without them. Anyway, at least I might be mildly entertaining. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining. Houston has all their timeouts. Chicago has 1 because they wasted them like idiots. Anyway, 2nd and 10. Handoff, running back. He's going to get, if he's lucky, it's going to be 3. Probably 2. But 2 to 3 yards. Oh, 2-minute warning. Great. So, let's watch commercials while I chug this whiskey. What do you guys think? Eh? Oh, well, they actually are. Saints defeat Cowboys 44-19. That's what I like to see. Sorry, Scooter. Oh. All right. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Oh. Only problem with having a mustache is sometimes you get a little bit of lingering. So Mahomes somehow threw 151 yards and 2 picks and still won. God, I hate the Chiefs. All right. I gotta stretch a little bit. This game's killing me. 1 minute, 57 seconds left. 3rd and 7. CJ Stroud is in shotgun, back lined up to his right. As I stretch, snaps the ball. He's going to step back to pass. A helmet is ripped off, so that's going to be coming back no matter what happens. So it doesn't matter what happens the rest of this play, because I'm pretty sure the offensive lineman just ripped the helmet off of a defender's head. So, why even bother? Yeah, no kidding, Illegal Hands the face. Jesus. Really? Dude ripped his helmet off. First down my butt. Third and 17. Why does this sound so familiar? 3rd and very long. There is a grand total of 21 penalties in this game that are accepted, let alone the multiple offsetting penalties. Oh, God. Is anyone else still... Throws it, short, digs, gonna get the ball and run for 3 yards. All right, so looks like another punt will be coming up as the Texans choke pretty hard on that possession. But the positive is now it's not a 2-score game. So whatever the Bears do here, they are only down by 6. So if there is a chance of this game becoming interesting, it is Caleb Williams driving down the field. 200-yard touchdown. Dude, yes. Beautiful. Juan, yes. Impossible? Of course. Fun? Shit, yeah. So, let's see something fun happen, shall we? Or am I going to sit here and look bored for the rest of the night? Convince me otherwise, please, for the love of God, Bears. Do something. Not a Bears fan, but my God. All right, Townsend back to punt. Snap. Punt is up and away. And looks like a fair catch around the 20. 80 yards, 0 timeouts, 1 minute, 37 seconds, and, shockingly enough, another commercial break. Just for you guys. Oh, wait, they might not. Are we just going to keep... All right, nope, no commercial. Awesome. Thank you, NFL and NBC, for not putting us through whatever garbage you were about to show us. All right, so dude, Nick Wright could suck a giant pile of wieners. Anyway, in the shotgun, 1st and 10 from their own 20. Caleb Williams throws it. It is caught, and he breaks free, and they're going to get down. Ooh, that was a rough tackle, but he gets down to about the 47-yard line. They're going to go into full hurry-up, get down the field. It is 1 minute 22, and time is counting in the shotgun here, doing the 2-minute drill. 1:15 left, right before he snaps, hopefully. 1:10. Snaps the ball. Throws it to the right, and it is dropped by Everett. All right, 1:07 left in this game. If Chicago is going to do something, they have got to score something. Specifically a touchdown. Like now. Or now. In shotgun, 2nd and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Steps back and is destroyed by a giant leaping sack directly into his face by Hunter. Holy God, he just got wrecked. 50 seconds left on the clock. It is 3rd and a mile after that sack. 3rd and 18 yards. 42 seconds left on the clock. 41, 40, snaps the ball. Steps back, steps up into the pocket, tries to run, runs the ball, gets tackled as he gains a single yard, and now it is 4th down and 17 with the clock still running at about 30 seconds. There is a flag down on the play, though. So, what happened? Illegal formation. Okay, I've officially lost my mind. Are you kidding me with this? Illegal formation. 4th and 17, 30 seconds left in the game. Jesus. This is just ridiculous, dude. I can't take this game seriously anymore. This is just, oh my God. Really? That's what we're calling on 3rd and 17? It's illegal formation. Oh, thank you, refs, for making me just, God. Anyway, in shotgun backup. Deep down the right side, and he literally throws it to nobody. What was that? Caleb Williams. Nick Wright. Good God. What an ass end to a game. That was one of the worst ends to a game of one of the worst games I've ever seen in my entire life of watching football. Holy crap, what a just giant disappointment and a dump on everything that is supposed to be a primetime game. Fantastic product tonight. My God, Houston Texans get the ball, they take the knee, and that is going to do it for Monday Night Football. A game where the entire second half was about as interesting as watching paint dry. Holy crap. Not even to say it was a fun defensive game to watch. It was just boring. I appreciate anyone who stuck around for this dumpster fire of fun. Thank you guys, Hoff, Juan, David, all of you guys. Saw left earlier. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys being here. I am, wow, underwhelmed by whatever the crap I just watched. Anyway, I appreciate all of you, and thank you for sticking around. I'll be back with more content, and this week I'm going to be releasing my very first Power Rankings. Top 10. So, I'm glad I could make it better for you guys. I hope you guys have a good night. Better than what we just watched. I appreciate all of you. Good night, all of you.